Hey, we in here. Thing is 74.
Welcome to Ethereal.
I had to open up the item shop. Starting items first buy.
Minions have spawned.
Let's go to have 100 health, mana, board. Ooh, with 2 health pots. Will, what's up? Gotta to check this out. I'm gonna go red. Is there an FPS counter here? Blocking, yeah, I gotta stop. I don't like the way this character's arrows feel. They literally almost feel invisible. Not a fan of that at all. Then here, I'm assuming charging up the damage, not the range. Every single shot with this guy, I have to tap it. Pharaoh, what's up, homie? How does it feel? I'll be honest with you, it feels very like at least this character, my basic attacks, they almost feel invisible. I can see the damage I'm doing, but besides me looking at their health bar, maybe you guys can tell better than me, but I can barely even notice that I'm throwing ability.
Riptide! Reflecting blast!
Has been slain.
I've got a meeting to be at tomorrow.
This is my support. Our wall. Needs a spell shield and power his bow. You're wondering where the arrows were? Well, they're there. They're there. And my R, so I gotta look by bite transfer. Infiltrates all enemies that are affected by crit. Go slow. After stacks are there. Look at my support. You're in the minion wave, homie. What are you doing? I say kind of understandable at this point. What about rotations, my concept? One on top of another. Bro, this is my first map. You don't see I've been live for 3 seconds? First match. I forgot I need to try this game. I want to say it's an open weekend for everybody this weekend. If anybody wants to try it out. My ultimate. Fires an arrow forward, damaging a myth, sending himself into the...
Lock and load.
We're all here asking me questions like I've been playing this for 3 years. Bruh. Just started this shit. Hello, how are you? I'm new here too. Oh, my movement ability? I blink? I don't have it for 3 minutes. Ah, damn. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. I may have just broken his character because his character's still standing there. But I just took us like I just took us into the Matrix and killed him, bro. You saw that? That shit was cool. Pretty sure I just got a double right there.
An enemy has been slain.
How do the autos feel in this character? I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't. This character, I'm definitely hitting them. So damage-wise, I guess it's doing okay. I don't have any items equipped. But as far as like the tracing, you tell me. Can you see the arrow? You can kind of see it. It's very faint. You really gotta focus.
The waters of Cyrelia are here.
The rebel right there, yeah, kind of. I use his blink, motherfucker.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, these fucking tower. Oh, the tower. The tower killed me. Lamau. I heard the tower. I didn't necessarily feel the tower hit me. Does that make sense? Does that sound weird when I say it that way, guys? Why does it remind you of King's Hunt? I could see that. Definitely has a visual appeal, like King's Hunt. Hopefully the game's looking good for you guys. See the autos, but you don't feel them. I mean, honestly, you can barely see this guy's autos. Might be different on another character.
Drown!
Yeah, that little remnant type of ultimate, pretty cool.
Has been slain.
Really, really cool.
Slate.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is on a frenzy.
I don't think the feel is there, like the impact or anything like that, but overall, I'm liking this character's abilities. B. My dude just said I'm just trying to spread the love. You felt me? Wonder how the ult will work close to an edge? That's a good question. Hopefully it doesn't, but you never know, right? I didn't buy that. Nah. Did I? I gotta say, visually, doesn't look too bad visually. Give me a rating in the chat, guys. 1 out of 10. 10 being the highest. Like this looks dope. What do you guys think visually? This is on all the max settings, by the way. I just got kind of chunked right there. I saw that, cut.
I love this job.
Now the storm
Taking this.
No, kill hit minions. Let's go. I got this here.
An ally has been slain.
This will be easy.
Ooh, Robert says I'd rated an 8. Last time it was a 4. Interesting. 5 or 6, but from a phone point of view, but it will look better once I'm on my rig. Maybe. We are streaming it up to 4K, so depending on your phone. One of those games you only find 5 people in the open world map at the moment. Not talking about population players. The world looks a bit meh. Now, granted, this is the fire side. It's supposed to look a little bit more bare.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll in a second. We'll go to the eye side. Just got these towers here. So look. There's a little bit of lava. Let's go try and kill one of these camps since this side's kind of big. Long on. Just like the equivalent of the red buff right there.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And map is throwing you off. You can scroll between the mini maps just so you can see, like, there goes the ice lane, middle lane, fire lane. Middle lane's called the void lane, I believe.
hydrate. Ebb and flow.
We frag on him every once in a while, you know? Music sounds ethereal, pun intended. Do what you say. Do what you. Oh, that's a tower shot. See what I mean? I hear the tower shot. I don't realize I'm getting shot. It might just be me though. Maybe it's just something I'm not used to noticing.
An ally has been slain.
You think the audio sounds depressing, Joker? Straight muting, playing music.
An enemy has been slain.
little weird. Little gang coming mid. Nice little gang coming mid. How do I get there?
Drown!
I missed my ult. Okay, nice little gank on mid. You see what I mean? So you basically, they got these portals that you'll be able to traverse to, or you straight up just kind of jump down, you know? If you're on one of the above ones, like if you're in the middle, see the ice lane and the fire lane, they're above you, so you got to grab portals to get up there. Let me see. My lane, not even pushed up, halfway. We could probably go for the fire dragon. Ooh, look at that purple portal. See? I didn't even realize you could climb in here. Kind of cool. What the fuck? All right, this is adding verticality. You can gank from above, be like, bitch, yeah.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Don't take me for hating, you're just giving criticism. Yeah, man. Feel free to give all the criticism possible. What do you guys think about it? Do you like the appeal? Do you like the way it looks? Do you think the music needs to be something a little bit more upbeat? Would you rather listen to this music or Mega Man soundtrack in the background, you know?
Seawall!
Dragon looks cool. You're not appealed to it visually? You know what I just noticed too? Shooting purple arrows, but my hands are red. Are my hands red because I took the red buff? Is that like the game letting me know that I took the red buff? They have a few flying characters. They do. Try to use a few here shortly. See what people think. Hey, what's up, Anthony? On, homie. Going up in that government name. Goddamn. I see you, cuz.
An ally has been slain.
Was good. Testing out some Ethereal. First game. It's definitely improved visually. I can't 100% say, at least off of this game, this character, that it feels better performance-wise, way better performance-wise. But I can't say that it feels good to shoot, you know? Like, look, good example right here. I can't say this feels good. It also almost feels like this little beam, like kind of shooting that way. Imagine using your full name on YouTube, Robert. Hey man, it be like that.
An enemy has been slain.
If you look at my my Google account, first name Wendy the Mace, last name empty. You only go by ones here. What is this?
An enemy has been slain.
I don't even know what you are, but we're killing you. Ah. Okay, so we just opened up a portal. This is to the core. What the hell? Okay, so now I got from my core to the middle section portal. A lot of portals to keep track of, to be honest with you. Look what I picked. Yeah, that ultimate is super cool. Probably the coolest thing about this game so far. It's a Revenant type ultimate, nothing crazy, but the fact that you go into like this training room in the Matrix and shit, yeah.
Nothing. Brilliant.
Wow. Okay. They just ganked. Nice gank. Gank. Is it me or does the store just kind of look a little compressed? Is that just me? Like the icons look very small, a lot of empty space. Like this is a big shop for the use of space that's happening. Then again, I am on recommended. Yeah, I still wish. How many rows is this? 5, 10 across. I almost would prefer like cutting down maybe 1 or 2 rows and just making the icons a little bigger.
Playtime is over!
Frenzy. An enemy
Normal portal, and then there's a portal I open. I'm gonna come up behind him.
An enemy has been slain.
Characters look a bit small, been playing Pred too much. So here's the thing, they have 2 camera modes. I chose zoomed in camera mode. They have a zoomed out camera mode. Yeah, that character, nuts. What's her KDA right now? 11 and 4. What am I? 11 and 4, and she just shit on me. Okay.
Let's kick it up a notch.
So can I build like 9 items? What is this? So I built spike boots, part of the core build. No, undo that. But it went over here. These are consumable. Epic hat. Can I upgrade my hat? I can upgrade my hat. This will see. Does everything just look black and white on the ice lane? Is that what I'm seeing? Or oh no, everything looks black and white because I'm dead. Lamo. No, Latin. I haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I want to though. He's got so much shit over here, and I gotta buy a new freaking motherboard. Because it turns out, listen to this, Joker. 4K 60 Pro uses a full PCIe slot. The normal HD 60 Pro, the 1080p one, only uses the small PCI slot. Like nuts, bro. So now I need a new motherboard because this one only has one large, like 16 PCI slot. What happened to my computer now? Nothing, I'm upgrading. But I need a new motherboard to be able to install a 4K capture card. Because my motherboard is too small, basically.
Tower destroyed.
Bro, it's been 30 minutes. Like, it really does feel like forever to kind of push in this game. Again, could just be the lane that I'm in. But given the fact there's 6 people, the moment I push, I can have 6 of them rotate on me. There I go through, there I go through.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Dude, look. Everybody's backing now. Shit. Oh, that's my portal. Shit, let me know I go the wrong way here. Dead. Come on, we're ending this shit. Let's go, Ka.
The waters of Cyberlia.
We're ending this shit, Ka. I'm massive.
Victory.
The light in.
Horrible on a downward trend. What happened? Guardians was okay. It felt lackluster. You think so? Wow. That's a bold word. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if I want to keep playing. Would any of you guys like to group up and play? I'll ask the chat if anybody wants to group up and play some Ethereal. I just played a match. Hard carried, might I add. Definitely couldn't see the scoreboard at the end. I don't know if I like that. And I would recommend at least show the scoreboard for a split second at the end. It just said victory, kick to the menu. Yeah, it was pretty big. I don't think I even realized how big I was. It's just the mage killed me a couple times. Noxus. Let's look at these character guys. So this is the person that I was using. Malware. There's Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Close. Here we go. Audio. Menu music 0. In-match music 0. Close. We need this in the background. How long was that match? Like 35 minutes, 35, 37 minutes, maybe something like that. I almost rather hear this in the back of my game. The whole 3 minute long. It's only been 40 seconds. Okay, pausing it. Passive corruption. Basic attack an enemy 3 times within 4 seconds applies 1 stack of corruption. Corruption deals 20 to 50 plus 5 magic damage over 4 seconds. Max stacks is 6. When a corrupted target dies, they pass all the corruption stacks to their closest enemy. Minions brought below 20 to 50 health by corruption or execute. Okay. Ability 1, Overclock. Empowers his bow, gaining bonus attack speed for 6 seconds. Each basic attack at a time also applies a stack. Very nice. Ability 2, Firewall. Gains a spell shield for 2 seconds, blocking a spell immediately. I needed to use that more. Ability 3, Bite Transfer. Infiltrates all enemies that are affected by corruption, slowing them per stack for 3 seconds and dealing damage per stack. Increased by 50% based on target's missing health. So basically, anybody that you have stacks on, you do damage or you slow, right? Then we have special ability exploit. That was the right click. Malware's basic attacks only deal 85% of its total physical powers physical damage, but he can charge his basic attacks over time to deal up to blank percent target's missing health as bonus physical damage based on charge time. So basically that's like a Sparrow snipe in a way, but it's your left click. You would just keep you had to keep clicking to shoot on left click, and the moment you held left click you would charge. And so he has 2 passives technically. Base stats. Oh, skin. How do I choose a skin? Send in malware. Yeah, flying characters would be Leah. I'm saying Leah's the only one. Oh, look at that Talos skin. This is the Talos I remember, traditional. Crimson Hunter, look at that. Yo, that's a spicy skin. Interesting to show pictures of the skins and not a character model. What do you guys think about that? I'm not mad at it. You just in Discord? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry. What's up, homie? I think I forgot.
Okay.
Hold on. Open back up your live. So I have it.
What happened?
So just retab your live. In a second, for some reason I had to re-download it. So it had a corrupted file.
Oh.
How was it? Because I haven't played it yet.
My autos. I played malware. He's a new carry they added. I mean, landing. It was impossible to trace my autos. I basically just had to keep the dot on the person and then look at their health bar to see if I hit them or not. I didn't really see too much ability flare. Like, my guy has 2 passives and 2 actives with an ultimate. Whenever I used the spell shield, it was just a purple shield around me. Nothing crazy. You can't really expect too much out of that. When I used my attack speed buff, I didn't really see too much. That's my character model. Like, I only knew that I used it because I felt the attack speed boost and because I could see the cooldown, right? So that it went off. Ultimate is super cool. The ultimate is like a Revenant ultimate. I gotta shoot a bow, land it on somebody. If I land it, we both get teleported to like this Matrix practice fighting room sort of environment, and it's just a 1v1 in there. That was kind of cool.
Oh, that's yeah. So that, you said it's almost like a Revenant.
Yeah, Revenant ult with a twist on it. I like it. I like the change of it. But when you kill somebody, like I would kill somebody in the Revenant ult, and it's just like the ult disappears, the room disappears. I'm back on the map like normal, and like there's no.
Now, there's
no real satisfaction in killing anybody. There's no kill animations. You just see the character kind of drop, and you're like, oh, okay, he's dead. I thought he was taking a knee or some shit.
So
you could have.
Are they still like they're super far away from like really kind of giving us something to play on a regular? Or
well, here's the thing, it played smooth, right? If you're asking are you gonna be able, because performance wise it felt great, right? I don't know if it's just because I have a new GPU, right? But performance wise it felt fine. Can somebody play this every single day and have fun? Probably. Would I play it every single day over other games? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
The visuals are a great improvement. For me, I still feel a little bit detached. I even chose the more immersive camera mode, which puts you super, super close. They have a more wide angle camera mode as well that I'm probably going to try here shortly. But yeah, like I guess the word I'm looking at, I would probably use is impactful, because it didn't feel impactful in any way, you know? Like, I'll give you an example. In King's Hunt, as a mess of a game at King's Hunt was, right? I was gonna say in King's Hunt, as a mess of a game King's Hunt was, when you casted an ability or when you landed a basic attack, it's almost like you felt it. Does that make sense?
Okay, so there's really no like feel.
The impact of it. Because I don't want to say feel, because people might think performance. And no, like performance wise, it's okay. Like it was performing perfectly fine.
Like your immersiveness, like into the game, just kind of isn't there.
Yeah, the camera is the most immersive thing, I would say, so far. But let me play a different hero, different role. We'll see how it goes, right?
Okay, yeah.
That was this first one.
I just got a couple more minutes, so. But on another note,
we could wait.
We were talking the other night about all the Star Wars stuff. So I finished season 2 of Mandalorian. I went to great recommendation to go to Boba Fett, by the way.
Yeah, you have to. Must.
Like it was like I stopped at season 2 of Mandalorian and went right to Boba. I have someone watch season 3, and a lot of shit makes sense. Like it feels like I'm still it feels like I'm watching.
It feels like we're still watching Mandalorian, but Boba Fett takes over every once in a while.
Yes.
Hold on, chat saying feedback, impact, immersion. Joker says the impact isn't even there for the viewers. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you guys as viewers, you guys could also like barely tell that my basic attacks were coming out, Maybe it feels very different on a melee character.
I was about to say, like, it could be a ranged hero, just not like a ranged hero, maybe lackluster, for a better like use of word.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just that one range hero.
Because that is, like you said, that is.
Because I have a
that
similar
new
issue
hero.
with Sparrow and Predecessor. It's a bow, but when you play Murdock, bah, bah, like you feel it, you hear it, and you're like, this is nice. The bow, there's only so much impact that you can apply with a bow, besides a little whoosh sound every time you shoot. Could be a hero thing. We'll see. Maybe I'm just not meant to play bow type heroes. They got a tutorial for the open weekend. Are we gonna watch this chat?
Like a little.
Oh, bro, there's 26 shorts. We'll play them all in the meantime while we wait for Jeej. I'll probably help if I unmute it, right?
Each familiar has a passive component.
Look, it's Armadillon!
Familiars or companions chosen during misselect help players customize their playstyle.
Where?
Each familiar has a passive component.
I don't even
and
know what
active
you're
ability
looking
agent
at.
in battle. In this video, we'll be going over the 4 offensive options. Dragon's active alters a fireball turret.
Armadillon is 100% using
sources of damage on
the stare at the camera feature from the RTX cards.
Giving the target enemy myth while it's active reduces attack speed and silences enemy myths. And
100%. He's staring into my soul while he's reading this.
critical strike gives you critical chance, and when active, slows the target myth down and deals them damage. This damage is increased if the myth is hit from behind. Void Eye is a stacking familiar that provides more damage to minions the more you kill. Activating Void Eye absorbs some of these stacks to deal damage around your myth in an AoE. Familiars are companions chosen during myth select to help players customize their playstyle. Each familiar has a passive component and an active ability. In this
Bro,
video,
your
we'll be covering the 4
YouTube is
defensive.
super delayed.
Owl gives you extra mana regen, and when active,
Owl gives you mana
the
regen.
area and provide vision.
Okay,
Golem
let's
applies
go.
Damage reduction after you're hit with hard crowd control.
Damage reduction, true.
You or a target friendly myth enter stasis.
Basis,
Armor
okay.
Active gives you a shield based on your health and a small armor buff, and passively blocks enemy basic attack on a cooldown.
Oh, yeah, I might do ghostly armor. Yeah.
Which increases your magic resistance.
Well, I got
when you hit an enemy,
0.01
and activating it will cause
till the game's there. I'm at 99%.
brief time. and
Literally waiting for
shield
0.01.
If you want to support the game and get early playtest access, join our Patreon. Links in the description below. Primary spells are utility active ability chosen during the draft screen. Among these is Mask, a primary spell chosen by default when you play
Yo, Latin, don't be saying homie looking scary.
in the draft, so you're not stuck with this. Mask has an active that gives you some of your mana back, and the spell also gives you access to unique items you can buy in the item shop for different active effects. Reinforces a primary spell with a self-cleanse that removes all instances of crowd control and gives you persistence, or CC reduction, for a brief time after activation. Used to full effect to get out of a dangerous CC effect or even a CC chain. Demolishes active reduces the armor of all nearby structures and jungle camps for a brief time. This is used while sieging to provide some more damage when you need to take down the tower fast. If you want to support the game and get early playtest access, join our Patreon. Links in the description below. Primary spells a utility active ability chosen during the draft screen.
Joker is saying, that's it?
As with
You're
Mask,
telling me
you access items
I watched a guy read it from the screen and didn't even show me anything?
slowing down enemy
I might as well have read it
minutes,
myself.
burst damage. It is selected for you when you lock in the jungle role.
I mean, that's fair feedback, Joker.
Guardian provides a shield to you.
Seeing it in play, a quick little clip of you activating that ability or whatever,
And provide a buffer to the target's health.
definitely would have
Assault's active
taken it mixed level.
You land on enemy myth, deal extra damage based on the target's max HP.
And you know what's wild?
The damage
I just realized he's reading. Hold on, a little bit of feedback.
based on the target's max.
Like right now, they took time to make the subtitles of everything he's saying at the bottom, but he's reading what's already in the center of the screen. The text is there. I would have much rather, while he's up top, the text is on the bottom, and then in the middle, some sort of gameplay showing it in effect. Just a little feedback.
You then heal for percentage of the damage dealt this way. If you want to support the game and get early playtest access, join our Patreon. Links in the description below. Malware is a physical power carry who specializes in long range with a unique charge-based attack mechanic. His passive allows him to apply a stacking damage
Yeah, this is the guy I was just playing, dude.
that he can use to his advantage for massive burst damage.
Yeah.
His ultimate takes his enemy
Hang on, apparently I gotta make a new account.
kills them, grants them a percent of their physical power permanently. Tell us what you think about Malware in the comments.
That's so annoying.
If you want to support the game and get early playtest access, join our Patreon. Links in the description below.
So
Class ability, Flash, is a
to
short-range
people to be
stealth
play
weapon
with you,
used
you
as
have
a
to
gas
subscribe
poison
and pay. You
to
lost me.
position yourself for
No.
a
So this
shot.
is an
Or you
open
can dodge
weekend.
any skill shot coming in your direction.
But unless they have an open weekend, people with people that subscribe to their Patreon get access to more weekends, if that makes sense. So if you want to play it more frequently, you join the Patreon. Like for example, I want to say it'll be unlocked
Remember, all
like openly to Patreon first before it'll be unlocked to the public.
Malware special allows him to draw his bow and fire a charge.
Alright, do you want to send me a
health damage? However, by default, his basic attacks will reduce percent of
friend request?
What's your name?
Gigi Exotic.
No. Where'd you get that name from? You must like tigers.
No. Must like tigers. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
I thought about.
I don't know how to add you.
Me neither. That's why I asked you.
Age Exotic. Enter. Enter's not doing anything. I can't hit the plus sign. Maybe in the lobby. Age Exotic. Failed to retrieve. ID of the player invite. Your in-game name is Age Exotic, or is it like capital letters or
Try all caps.
all caps?
Yeah, try all caps.
Did you use all caps?
I must have. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're here. How can I add you? What does this button do? Am I gonna kick you by pressing this? Oh no, I think that makes me party leader. I really wish there was something on the screen to let me know what the fuck this is before I click it. I'm just gonna assume that's party leader just because I have that logo right now, but it lets me click on it.
That is party leader. But it won't even let me click anything on you to even like try to add.
There we go. You gotta type out the name correctly to be able to send a friend request. And just for comparisons, I don't know how well you guys can see the right side of the screen. I'm gonna write a lowercase j and a capital J side by side. I'm gonna do lowercase e, capital E. They're actually using all caps letters, but some are smaller than others. That's confusing. This is a capital letter. That's a capital letter. The ones in between are not. Come on. Coming.
Sweet. Hobby.
Okay.
I am the Scrappy Coco.
All right, let's go, Gene.
Right whenever you are, big dog.
Why you gotta make fun of my weight like that?
I never make fun of you, weight, bro. You're fluffy. It's more love.
I hate him.
Oh, I got a bunch of TikToks today of that stuff you were sending me. I gotta like them come through for May 3rd next year.
Yeah.
Coming this year. Bro, that looked hella lit.
Bro, that seems so much fun, right?
Yeah. Like, I am definitely down.
Anyway, Joker saying they need a voice with a friendlier approach, animated and with gameplay footage, a nicer angle showcasing the skill. Those shorts just made it seem like my man isn't happy about having to do it, like if he got forced to do the job. Damn.
Wow, Joker, who hurt you?
No, that last one about doing the job, that was Latin, bro.
Damn, Latin. Who hurt you? I mean, don't get me wrong. For what I was listening to,
The game will eventually be free to play. It's just for you to play right in, like outside of open weekends, Patreons get extra access that normal people don't.
like he did seem like he wasn't like into it. Like if you remember early stages of Fault, you had Sylvan like, welcome to Fault. Like he at least put like some emphasis. You know what I mean? This guy didn't even sound like, you can tell he was reading a piece of paper. Like I honestly rather have seen Jelly Knees do it.
I'm surprised Jelly didn't do it.
Like I think Jelly would have been like more like charismatic. You see, you know what I mean? He Joe Biden did.
He Joe Biden did. I can't with you, bro. You did not just say that shit. Bro, you did not just say that shit. Yo, my dude called Armadillo Joe Biden. Oh my god, bro.
What about love, Armadillo? Nothing but love.
Bruh, shout out to Armadillo. Great at what he does.
Oh yeah.
My dude said
This-
Joe Biden.
There's some feedback, homie. When you're reading stuff like that, if you're reading, even if you're reading teleprompter style, at least have like a little bit of excitement.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing. Like, stuff like that isn't necessarily something that everybody does instinctively. That's called inflection, right? Like, you have to fluctuate your voice. And you gotta, like, you know, kind of play with the words a little bit. Like, instead of saying a myth is a character that you select in the game, even if it was Armadillo, or like we've seen Balix do it in the past, we've seen a Jelly do it in the past. Like what are myths? A myth is a character that you select in the game, formerly known as a champion. Like something, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like a little bit of excitement, and that would have been. Just that little bit of excitement probably would have sent it better. Because if there's people that don't realize what this game actually is, and then they read that or listen to those, and they're like, he doesn't even sound excited talking about the game he's part of. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that because that's what Latin was saying a moment ago. When it goes
Bro.
solo. What did you pick?
Nothing yet. I guess I got
Mid
solo
lane's
jungle.
taken. Oh, you and me, okay? Oh no, there's a solo jungle already, bro.
Oh, I guess that's what I thought. That's what I picked. Because he left off of it, so I don't know. Whatever's needed, I guess. What's needed?
I don't know. I wish you could go back to the role select. So we got 2 solo jungles, solo lane, support, mid lane, carry, duo lane jungle. So talk it over with Soul,
Okay.
bro. Honestly, since we're in comms, Soul can siege, have solo jungle, and you take duo jungle. I typed it all wrong.
Or if
Oh, I hadn't locked in. Solo jungle and duo jungle. Yeah, this is a 6v6, Latin.
Nope.
The map is so big that there's 2 junglers, a mid laner, a duo lane, and a solo lane. I think it's the creep. Oh, the whole match got disbanded.
All right, cool. I'm back home. Sorry, I don't know if it queued mode.
Yeah, it went AFK. It closed.
Sorry. My wife literally walked in the door and she was screaming. I'm surprised you didn't hear her.
No, Mike's.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like that's how loud she was yelling. I forgot 45 minutes ago she said she was on her way home to be ready. I gotta fucking help her carry something in. So, bro, if I'm out of breath, I ran. You ever seen a fat guy run downstairs?
That's called rolling.
More like free falling. Joker, so you said that you watched the new Guardians. Was it really that bad? Is it worth going to the theaters to watch it? In like a 4D
And buy them popcorn.
Yeah. Like I want to go see. If I go see, I want to go see it in a 4DX. The hell is FS6?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh,
Bro, Street Fighter 6 is so lit. Me and Latin spent like 5 hours playing split screen one day, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, like it was his birthday. It was for his birthday, right? Like he came over, we just kind of chilled, drank a few beers, and we ended up playing Street Fighter, and we just played that shit for like hours, bro.
So, speaking of Street Fighter, at the bowling alley, they have an old school Street Fighter arcade machine. Like the old joystick with the freaking 2 buttons.
I right.
Oh, bro. It's like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but you can get joystick controllers for the PC and PlayStation and all that shit.
Oh no! I'm saying that I played it the other day. Like we were at the bowling alley and I seen it. Because they just got it in. Like
So what I'm hearing is you'll get Street Fighter.
Oh fuck, for sure.
Bro, it's so good. It looks so good. It's like they brought Street Fighter to Unreal Engine 5.
Did they not?
I don't know. I think they're using their own engine. But you get the example I'm trying to set.
It was not worth the trip to cinema. That's just me. Felt so lackluster, just like this game.
Damn. He said just like this game?
Now, but Joker, if you went to a 4DX theater, would it be worth the... Like, is it on the same, like, would that make the experience a little better, do you think? See, because what I was told, it was almost like how Thor Love and Thunder was. It was kind of like a superhero rom-com-y kind of thing.
On Thor Love and Thunder?
Yeah, it was weird, bro. Like, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Thor's my favorite superhero, but when what's her face there, the girl that he fell in love with,
Jane.
she ended up taking over Mjolnir and she got powers. Well, from there, it literally was like they did like a whole small montage of them living together them having fun together, and then like kind of like splitting apart.
I mean, it was a loophole that people wondered, because even in the other movies, Jane would get brought up and homie be all depressed. Remember how he turned into Fat Thor just because Jane broke up with him?
Oh, and they went through that too. Like
Him
he
getting
was, like,
skinnier, blah blah blah.
yeah, he was super depressed for like the first part of the movie, and then it did the montage, and then he ended up seeing her dressed as Girl Thor, and then kind of got super jealous because Mjolnir chose her over him. And the only reason why that was because Thor made Mjolnir promise to always take care of her and protect her.
I thought that was a nice little touch.
Well, that's when she got cancer. She went to Mjolnir, so Mjolnir took care of her and protected her, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Latin, you gonna buy the game on console so we can game share? Oh, word?
Joker African. What the hell does that mean?
No, it's because Joker wrote in the chat. He is like, we're gonna be on like Street Fighter 6. We on this ting 0.
Oh, I see what you're
Like my dude straight went like Islander on the chat is what he did. On this team.
Well, I mean, because if there's a lot of
Pull out the
actiony, so if it's really actiony, 4DX is worth it. But if, like I said, if it's like what I was told, like it's kind of rom-commy, then it won't be worth going to see in 4DX. Like I'd rather wait for it to come out on Disney Plus here, and if it tanks, which it's not going to because it's a Marvel movie, but I'll watch it on Disney Plus here in 6 months.
Can't be that bad. Guardians is a good franchise, bro. It can't be that bad.
A little bit Dodge City, real.
Like you know how bad they would have to fumble for a Guardians movie to be that bad, bro. The Star-Lord comedy alone is something that it's gonna be hard to fuck up.
Well, and that's why I say a kind of rom-commy, because you know it's going to be comedy. All right. Just because though that cast together is kind of funny. But is it like people like they want? I think of Guardians of the Galaxy, I want a little bit of action, you know, especially since the last time we've seen it was what, in the last Avengers movie.
Yeah, but don't forget, even on the second one where Peter Quill was fighting out, holding about his dad and whatnot, it was very emotional, but it's just when there was fighting, it was pretty epic, but there wasn't that much fighting throughout everything.
No, but I mean, it's still, they kind of want like superhero kind of fighting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're superhero movies. Even though, I'll say, WandaVision is a perfect example of you don't have to do constant fighting to make a great show or movie.
True.
WandaVision kind of set the standard. It's like, hey man, you could throw people on a twist. Throw a fucking 50 show on there. People will be like, what?
Yeah. Joker, did you see the preview when you went and watched it? Did you see the previews for the Flash movie? Because when me and Windu went to watch The Return of the Jedi, Windu was still out getting popcorn because, you know, he was fashionably late.
Nah.
So me and Stout went in without him. I got to watch the trailer for the Flash movie, bro, and it looked absolutely terrible.
You think it looked terrible?
Yeah, like,
and directors have gone on record saying that Flash is amazing.
it maybe it just looked terrible. Like, I don't know. Watch a trailer. Like, that's the only thing I can tell you. Like,
now, would you say it still looks terrible if you didn't know all the drama that happened with the lead character?
I didn't even know the drama that happened with the lead character.
Oh, okay. Now, homie, homie got like in some trouble, got arrested, went on the flee, he was found again, got into like rehab, like wild shit. Like in the span of like 90 days, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Like everybody in the world was just contemplating, like, well, there goes the fucking Flash movie. Oops.
You got in-game Fox. Huh?
What is in-game Fox?
No idea. But yeah, and that freaking the Flash movie looked bad, bro.
I can't.
Just like, I look at it this way. All right. I wish they wouldn't have brought Batman into it because the suit they gave Batman just looks absolutely horrible.
That's Michael Keaton. That's the Batman suit from the day, bro.
Bro, Michael Keaton just like even just a little bit of face they shown, just the chin, just looked flabby.
That's his name, right? Michael Keaton.
I think it was Michael Keaton.
Somebody correct me.
I mean, finally a full queue.
All right, do solo jungle and I'll do solo.
Okay.
So the ice tree. I do ice.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, is that ain't our stunt? Stunt V?
20 stunt V percent 20 TTV. What?
That's what I just said.
What's up, boys?
What's up, brother?
Oh,
Dude.
way to scare people. Okay. That's why I was like, I see stunt underscore V percent 20 TTV.
I don't know what the percentage came from. It's just supposed to say TTV.
Bro, we're literally sitting here is like, is that stunt?
That's crazy. How you guys been?
Chilling, bro. Trying some Ethereal. Getting interesting feedback from the chat.
Oh, nice.
Like so far the chat hates the tutorial shorts.
Bro. Yes.
Like
They need to be deleted.
you know what I'm
and
talking about? The
Uh,
reshot.
tutorial shorts?
Uh,
So if you go to
you mean on
collection,
YouTube? I mean YouTube?
yeah, they're YouTube videos, but we just found them because of a playlist that they had in the game, right? Under tutorial. And
Okay.
we watched a couple of them. And bro, chat was tearing those up, bruh.
I do like what they did with the graphics and this look.
It looks a lot
Before
better.
Becoming a Paragon partner when I was testing with them, it wasn't like this, so it was different.
Yeah, they've definitely made it some progress.
Did you guys' game just crash?
No,
No, mine is still here.
I'm just in the Team Dark versus Team Lights kind of wait. I hear water.
Yeah, my game crashed.
That's why. Like we're all waiting on.
Alright, hold on, force closing.
I'm just curious to know after I started working with like Paragon, how much of it has actually changed.
Well, I
from the
got
last time.
I got a chance to play a match, and Fox is asking in the chat, so I'll answer this real quick. Fox is saying, "Let me know what you think." I played one match as Malware carry.
Okay.
I destroyed the enemy team. Right, definitely carried my game. Took the in hit by myself with my support. But my autos might as well practically have been invisible. Impossible to see any tracing or any autos coming from my character. I just had to put the dot on the enemy and wait till the health bar reflected if I hit him or not. Okay. As far as abilities go, abilities still look the same as they did before. Everything seemed to be executing properly. So at least performance-wise, everything seems to be doing great. No, I didn't run into any crazy bugs or anything. But when I saw mages hit me with abilities, it felt clunky. When I used my abilities, it felt clunky. The coolest ability I've seen so far was Malware's ultimate, which is like Revenant. I shoot somebody with an arrow and we both get teleported into the Matrix, basically.
I see.
So that's really cool animation, but it literally is just a split second and we're in the room. No animation into it. And then we're in the room fighting. The moment I kill him, immediately back into the real world. There's no animation if he died. Half the time I'm like, wait, did I kill him? Did I run out of time? What the fuck just happened? And there is no kill animation. Like the game is missing a lot of impact and feedback. Like a tower will be shooting you and you won't even realize it until that second hit kicks in and you're like, oh shit, that's my health bar. I kept hearing the pew pew, but I thought it was a minion. I guess it was on me. Oh, we're in the game. Did you load in, Jeej?
I mean, I'm at 36%. Like, it's making me do the whole relaunch the damn game again.
Oh, well, I'm in the game, bro.
Well, play. I mean, I should jump back in.
Everything looks a lot better, as you guys can see. Now, there are two different camera modes. This is immersive, and then this is strategic. I'm going to play a match on strategic. I think this feels way too small, but it is. You do see a lot more, right? This makes me feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft. Am I the only one?
No, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, you just go to their website, Ethereal Clash of Souls, and anybody will be able to play. All right, these abilities taking up the whole screen is like, damn, okay. The first ability, swings his axe in an arch in front of him. Second ability is a kick. Stunning all enemies, spins around.
Do you like that view better, Windu, or is this the first time you're playing with that view?
This is the first time playing with a view. Last time I did a whole match on immersive. I'm gonna do a whole match in this view, just to see how I kind of feel about the whole situation. A little bit of mixed feelings right now on it, to be real with you. All right, so this is a look at the ice lane. We saw before we were in the fire lane. Everybody was saying it looked just like very, very bare. It might have been intentional. Oh, okay. So here, every time I swing, my whole... Damn, this is like more camera shake than Overprime. Wow.
My only complaint so far is this freaking the open the game.
I think it's taking a bit. I got it on my SSD, and it opened up pretty quick on my SSD.
Oh, I'm at 4 minutes, and it's only at 65%. It's almost like the whole game is re-downloading. It's wild.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I see what you're saying about Malware's abilities, man. I mean,
Are you playing him right now?
yeah, I'm in fire lane.
You have been slain.
I got a carry on my lane now? The fuck? This is a 2v1 now. But you see it though, right? You feel it. Like, you're like, I don't think I'm actually... Like, it's like you have to, like, trust yourself that you hit it. Or just look at the health bar and confirm, you know?
You better TP out of there.
There's no TP. My left shift... My left shift doesn't do anything on this character. I'm hitting left shift right now. Nothing's happening. Hold to enter sprint mode? Or hold tilde to enter sprint mode? What the fuck? There's a sprint mode? Got a carry up in my lane, bro.
Trying to get there, Roman.
I thought you were snow jungle.
Oh, Jeech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Once I get in there.
Oh, that's right. You had not even playing. Rip. Okay, well, I'm in a 1v2 right now.
Yeah, I think the support that's supposed to be here ended up going to your lane.
So you're in right lane with only one enemy?
Yeah, I'm in right lane with one malware against me.
I was about to say, that means they didn't go support because I got a Dante.
I got a Dante too, with me. But it's not. He's not against me, so I guess.
Oh, no, yeah, I got a Dante against me.
Love this job.
The Ethereal game has crashed.
Lock and load.
Retry was not successful.
Crash? What the hell?
I literally spent all.
What am I supposed to do here? My character has no abilities to close the distance.
Oh, your F ability is the only one that's your alt.
And then my left shift literally is doing nothing. Am I tripping? Is my left shift supposed to do something? So this is sprint mode. This, I don't know how I like this. It kind of looks weird, to be honest. My only way to run away. Sprint mode.
Pick it up a notch.
Enemy has been executed.
Oh, finally, some fighting. This will be easy. I love this job.
I don't know why it's crashing like this.
I did fuck.
Been slain.
Yeah, you're finished. Yeah.
I can use.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are the footsteps so loud? Don't forget, we turned the in-game music off. Like, we could turn that shit back on. So you guys can kind of see what that's all about. Being mindful, this is an alpha, guys. This is an alpha. How long have they been working on this game? I don't remember that part. I never remember that.
Long time.
With very small crew.
Easily be more than 2 years.
Since Fault. I know that.
Yeah.
And Fault lasted 2.5 years and then it died.
So you can easily say, well, as much as Pred and them. I think the idea of Ethereal
You think
was
so?
before Fault and stuff actually came up with theirs.
Was
Yeah.
the idea of Ethereal, was that before?
I don't know if it was before Core, like that other Fault. The other Para-Zombie remake, but I know that they've been on it for a while.
I think it was before Core, because I remember you talking to me about this game,
Fun.
and it was a while ago.
I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I know they've been at it for at least a couple years.
Wyvern.
I remember when they had like that the teaser. At that time I was already playing Falcon. When they had like that really nice a teaser with the old map.
Where did this guy just go? He goes invisible? Is that what just happened to me, chat? Some ice suit.
No, you slayed him.
No, I died.
Are you playing somebody with 2 swords?
The guy that ganked me was 2 swords. The ice guy, yeah.
Yeah, he goes invisible.
Well, cool mechanic for him. Ethereal was announced at the same time Paragon was closing. Was it?
So see, yeah, I'm telling you, there had to have been like some kind of
Like downtime period or something?
An ally has been slain.
Here's their time to charm.
What's happening to me right now?
Please. Don't crash. Sitting at 400 ping.
How are neither of us dead? I'm so fucking confused, bro. I just used everything in my kit on that guy. Explain that to me, chat, please. What did I just miss there? I must have fucked something up, right?
Frenzy. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, the CC interaction here definitely takes a little bit. Like every time I do my knockup, it takes a little bit for my knockup to actually kind of cast. Like a little bit of a slow animation.
Screw it, I'm gonna build this guy. Oh no, this guy don't go tanky. This guy goes. Fuck. I remember this guy now.
You're in the game.
Yeah, I'm here.
An enemy is on a frenzy. An ally has been slain. The enemy has slain the fire wyvern.
Oh, that ain't good.
oh shit, they got fire wyvern.
An ally has been slain.
Or it's because of this game that I had to look up what's the difference between a wyvern and a dragon.
See. An ally has been slain.
I have 2 minions on the tower? Oh yeah, I see the indicator. God damn, that's a small indicator, bro. I could barely tell I only had 2 minions in there. I don't know where my solo laner went. Why? See, like right there, I didn't know it was shooting me. Why is it shooting me?
Slain.
Oh.
Has been slain.
Careful of the junglers on that side.
On my side?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm about to take this T1 yellow. You just heal so you can throw people off the map. Yeah, I know that. I just it definitely did not feel. Like right there, he's grabbing me, right? Like you see how janky that looks and feels, bro? I'm not okay with that. Like whatever the fuck just happened there, I'm literally just frozen in time.
can't even eat with this guy.
An enemy has been slain.
What's it made you think? No, because I was just like, oh, that wyvern thing? Yeah. They could have just called it a dragon. And they're like, no, there's a difference. I'm like, what's the fucking difference? And they said, look it up. So I looked it up. Apparently, if your hands are part of the wings, that's a wyvern. That's not a dragon. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't have a Labrador poodle. I have a Labradoodle. Get educated, you uncultured swine. That's what that feels like when somebody brings up the wyvern dragon argument. Like, if his character was going to grab me and throw me, I wanted to see more of the grab and the throw, not just we're both gonna stand there still staring at each other. It. Oh, my left shift just now worked, guys. Oh my god. Look, knock up. Knock up. Didn't go through. Okay, so I want you guys in chat to tell me, from what you just saw, how do you think I'm feeling?
Double kill.
I mean, how do you think I'm feeling? I'm freaking level 2.
I mean, you got in though, right?
Yeah.
Better than nothing. How do we feel about this scoreboard, guys?
Bro, I can't even fucking take out camps.
Easy said you're feeling confused. For sure. Latin said Alt F4. Okay, I just missed my knockup, I guess. Okay, like right now. What is happening? Pretty sure I have a better build than him. Look, I think I just CC'd him. I can't fucking tell. Oh, that was a CC. Okay.
He's gonna kill me, but...
What the fuck just happened? I honestly can't say that felt smooth. All right, chat. That engagement that you guys saw right there, 1 out of 10, 10 being amazing, 1 being absolute jank. Give me a number of what you thought right there when it was me and Jeej versus him. I said chat, not you.
Joker. That's fucking funny. I get it's an alpha, but just they.
Damn, bro. He said I get it's an alpha. Just go play Smite. Damn, well, we gotta at least try the game. We can't just fully give up on it, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I played one game as carry, my main role. I didn't have the best experience. I'm playing now a game as solo laner, my least comfortable role in traditional MOBAs, right? And just kind of seeing how it goes.
So out of all the traditional MOBAs, yours is the least comfortable role is solo?
Yeah, like role-wise, yeah.
Oh shit! I would imagine maybe thing support or something.
Also,
Because for me, support is just like fucking A.
for me, I would say carry number 1, and then support and jungle are actually tied for second, and then mid, then solo.
Oh, okay.
I actually really like jungling. What's this Dante doing over here now?
So in what's it called? In Predecessor, I'm a huge fan of solo. Solo is fun
Really?
for some reason. Grux is really fun to play with. Grux, Shimby.
I can see that.
But in Overprime, it's either carry, jungle, rampage jungle.
Have you been liking Overprime, man? I haven't played it in a good minute.
I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to see Greystone this month to try them out, test them out,
Confirmed.
and see how it is. We need some W keyers in
At Assassin's 6 and 0. Wow.
the ranged heroes are pretty much being played on almost every lane.
Is it still play a carry in every lane meta because they're broken and they never got nerfed?
No, there is extremely powerful tank items now that counter it, but it just gets annoying. They still play it.
Well, hold on, but that's different.
Murdock solo.
Making a tank stronger doesn't mean that the carry got nerfed, you know?
No, the
Like
carries
it-
didn't get nerfed. If you're talking about nerfs, no, the carries did not get nerfed.
Interesting. Well, the only reason I ask is because...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, the only reason I ask is because if you buff tank items and you don't address the problem with carries, sure, a tank will be able to withstand if they build the item, but the problem is carries are too strong too early. So by the time they actually get to build the items, it's like, fuck, bro. Like, that guy's already 5-0. He's 3 items deep. I'm still finishing my second item.
Yeah.
And that's more along the philosophy of, hey, need to balance everybody, whether it be up or down, as opposed to, hey, just bring the ones that are weaker higher. They're like, no, if something is a little too broken, it definitely needs to get adjusted down sometimes.
And they brought in an OG item from Paragon.
Well, which one is that? Do you remember it?
Do you know the carry item, the overpower carry item that gives you a 50% boost of damage and stuff? What do they call it?
Red zone?
Everybody use it. Huh?
The red zone?
Yeah.
Like in an AoE around you? They brought back the red zone. Please tell me you're lying.
Brought back a red zone type in OP, yes.
They brought back one of the most broken items in Paragon history. The AoE around you, extra damage.
That was my Kalari card.
Yeah, but was it in Paragon? I don't remember. Was it a late game card? Do you guys remember?
Yes.
It was,
It was.
I mean, it was like mid game. Like you could rush it, but you know that was along the same time where there were 3 items or 3 cards, right? So it was just like, I don't know, like maybe like an 18 point. So you couldn't get it early, but you could rush it, you know?
Yeah. So in OP, it's the same way. 5 minutes. Within the first 5 minutes, you lose it if you die, and then you still need 2,000 gold to re-get it back.
So they made it a consumable, like almost interesting.
Yeah, it's inactive. Yeah.
Enemies unstoppable. Enemy double kill.
Ooh, that just started for me.
Yeah, me too. I have nothing I can do against this. All I can do is...
An enemy has been slain.
That was a little awkward. Not the smoothest rotation, but we tacked it.
Destroyed. Enemy is free.
Lan, it's been a good minute since you played a MOBA, huh? Wonder why.
Here we go!
So need that.
Yeah. I do not like the way this character feels right now. I almost feel like Ethereal felt better in the previous test that I've tried it. Am I tripping?
Really?
What do you think, Stun, considering you got a little bit of experience with Ethereal also?
In my opinion, this is an upgrade from the last time I tested the game.
But visually or overall?
Visually and the way some of the heroes feel up. Like malware was not like this when we were testing her.
Yeah, see, but I never even got a chance to try malware because he was only behind the scenes.
Yeah.
This is my first experience
Dante
of
and
him.
stuff was out, right?
Yeah.
Dante and the other supports.
Dante and Marina, the water support.
Yeah. The minion bars, everything has changed from the last time. But like you said, there's something I'm trying to put my finger on. Something feels a little different.
I think it's like,
Whether it's us not being able to track our own projectiles, maybe.
boom. I think what I noticed the most is impact, feedback. Like when you hit something, when you cast an ability, it's just, it almost doesn't feel satisfying.
The heaviness, right? Yeah.
Like you get me? Like, who are you, malware?
Yeah, I'm malware.
Does it feel satisfying when you charge up a shot and release it?
I know what you're saying. You don't get that like you would in like Pred and stuff where steel hits something and you feel like that power.
Yeah, or even use like Overprime, for example. Overprime's really good on the feedback portion. Like to the point where, I don't know, Murdock uses his shotgun and it's like, BAM! You're like, okay, whoa. I felt it. Even though you don't, not really feeling it, you know?
Yeah. I think this game's movement and attacks, all of that will be improved when they start working with motion capture.
You think so?
Yeah.
Bro. All these things are so fucking delayed. Homie got a quadrikill and then I killed him. That shit just caught up. Got a big bounty off a homeboy right there.
The visual, the animation for this, it feels like freestyled. Obviously, it's written code and everything. Luckily for the para zombies, the assets already came with movement and stuff like that. You just had to code it or activate it and stuff. With motion capture, these characters will feel a lot better. Like, did you already get grabbed by Auron?
It feels horrible.
It looks like just a statue, right?
Yeah.
Like a statue
Yeah.
being thrown.
Hey,
All of
it's
that will change when motion capture comes.
well, but
into effect.
so let me put it to you this way: you can outsource
Jesus.
shit like
On
that.
my way, but
And then if you don't have the budget to outsource, there are pre-programmed animations that you can usually just kind of buy and adapt. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you have to start an animation from purely scratch.
If I'm not mistaken, and don't quote me on this, I can still find out. I think some of the guys for Ethereal got screwed over. That's what I know. That
What do you mean?
Saw it on for the minions and stuff. The motion capture that they got, they had also found a team to work on it, and I guess the team didn't have the time or whatever the case was, so they kind of got screwed over too. It was entirely Ethereal's fault. They have the suit, they have everything for it. I know this conversation came up on For the Minions with Jelly too.
I say throw Jelly in the suit, and every single character animation be Jelly swinging around a fucking broomstick and shit. Just make it work.
Not even that window. I've actually offered them. I told them, I said, whenever that time comes, whenever you guys are ready, I will literally only take my youngest brother Arthur. I'll put him in the suit and do complete full stunt work. Meaning, if we need to make Arthur fly and the characters fly, we'll rig them up with wire work and just make them fly. Actually, do the
Just call the
animation and
Jeej, bro.
everything.
Just call the Jeej.
He said, "Bro, give me $5 and a biggie bag from Wendy's. I'll make you fly."
Yeah. Give me $5 a biggie back from Wendy's and a 12-pack of beer, bro. We'll be fucking
I
flying.
can't, bro.
All right, we'll be flying.
Stun, what's your in-game name so I can try and add you?
Jesus Christ, I don't know why it gave me this.
You want to try and add me? Just Windu with a capital W?
Yes, sir. That would be the
Okay.
best option.
No, but for real, like that. I mean, I would be down. I wouldn't even charge.
You do
The hell-
stunts?
No, but I would do it.
He said, homie. Can't nobody roll downhill unless it's natural, okay?
I think I added you, Windu.
Yep.
There we go. That's
Like that's. It's one.
He
of
said,
those
you do
things where-
stunts? My life is a stunt.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is she?
Geej, how
I'm
about
done.
this? I just invite you to set. You can eat, drink, and have fun.
Well, I mean,
I would
I'm
love to
gonna
just
wanna
watch
be-
a stunt
I'm
set, bro.
gonna- Listen, I'm gonna want to be put in that trapeze thing, bro. Like,
He said,
We'll do
wire
trial by
me
fire.
up.
we'll do trial by fire.
He said, I'm either doing a front flip or a face palm. Let's go.
But it's either one, bro.
Yo, Joker is saying, I can't wait for custom lobbies in Street Fighter so I can whoop Latin and Windu. Joker don't know who he's talking about. Latin, set him straight, bruh.
Bruh,
Set him straight.
listen, when God was handing out brains, I thought he had trains, and I went to platform 3, all right?
Well,
Like,
I don't know what to tell you, Gigi.
we all set, bro.
We all set. He said, woo.
But yeah, I'm also down just to go chill on set, too. Like,
He said, I will not say no to that either.
I mean, for what the little bit that I just played there, I felt like jungle was rough.
Well, I want to try jungle this time around, if that's okay.
Like, no, I'm just picking whatever's open. My biggest thing on that was trying to, even at level 1, to try to even go to camp was rough. I don't know if it was just a hero I had, but it was rough. So, in all reality, like I would dumb down or try to figure out a way how to scale jungle. Like they were super strong right off rip. Like I think I killed one and I had to run away back and come back and kill another one just to
pick the bird lady. I'll pick the bird lady in jungle. Well, hold on. Okay, let's give her a name. I'll pick Leah. Leah in jungle. She's the only one that can fly, right? Pretty sure.
Yes.
Joker, you could catch these hands, bro. Let me go to the freaking pawn shop or to the freaking EB games. Let me go get a freaking joystick and 2 buttons. My guy.
Where you at, bro? No balls. You won't get a joystick.
Listen, Joker gonna be out there all talking that shit. Doesn't even freaking include me in that chat. Like I'm not, you know, he's gonna catch these hands.
You think you can beat Joker?
Shit.
You think you could beat me?
Blindfolded.
Beat Joker in what?
Street Fighter.
Real life.
Oh yeah, there's no way out of.
He said real life. I can't. Joker said he's got a fight stick.
Yeah, dude, I tell you what, if
I have a
Stunt
kid
probably
fight
knows.
stick of that.
All right, Stunt probably not. Well, you used your fight stick. That's how you had one and have another coming. But the old school arcade games with like Mortal Kombat and old school Street Fighter on like the old arcade machines. I played one the other day, and it brought back so much nostalgia.
Really?
Yeah, like, bro, it was so much fun. Like it was this little arcade that they had a section where they have all the new arcade games, flashy stuff, which is cool. And then over like in the corner, they had like 8 or 10 like old school arcade games, like Miss Pac-Man, Street Fighter. They had Mortal Kombat. What else did they have? They had old school Tetris, shit like that. They had a couple pinball machines. I was all in that.
Yeah,
Servers died?
I don't know.
Who died?
Servers. We're at a.
Must have.
Are you were saying? Son, sorry.
No, I'm saying I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 12.
Bro, Ed Boon has been teasing that shit all year long, bro, but he won't say anything about it. On April the 1st, he said, wouldn't it be messed up if I'd said April Fools and something related to Mortal Kombat? And the whole internet is like, bro, what are you doing right now? Are you going to tell us something or not? Like,
Now, here's my honest opinion. And like actually just a question. Would you be mad if they never made another Mortal Kombat game again?
with the way technology is advancing and Unreal Engine and all these, like the capability keeps getting pushed, yeah, I'll be mad. I want to be able to fight a Mortal Kombat and it would, like, in the middle of a fucking hurricane, and that shit look wild as fuck, while simultaneously I'm in the middle of a fatality ripping somebody's heart out and seeing the blood splatter everywhere, and then a comet crashes in the background, like some stupid shit. Like, I want you to try and burn my PC with graphics before you stop making Mortal Kombat.
Oh no, but that's what I mean. Like, I just didn't know, like, if it was like one of those things where it was like, it's time. You know what I mean? Like one of those. But me personally, I would rather have a Mortal Kombat, bro, where I wasn't linear. Like, I'm over being linear. Like, give me something where, like, best way. Almost like the way UFC, you know, if you played any of those.
Yeah.
How, like,
How about this? How about
looks
this?
Linear.
How about this? Keep linear, but bring back the stage transitions from Injustice.
Okay.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Cool animations. Or like, you know how like some other old school games did this too, where you, let's say you start fighting in the alley, out of nowhere you drop kick somebody through the wall. Now you guys are fighting in the middle of a bar.
Yeah, like that yeah, I can see.
Adds a little bit more like dimensions to it, but you still keep the traditional fighter mode.
Or honestly, I wouldn't even mind having it where the camera view is over the back kind of thing. Like finally getting to see like a different point of view.
Like a third person Mortal Kombat? Well, that sounds weird.
Yeah. I know it sounds weird. It'd be tough, but I mean, I think it would be. I wonder.
Mortal Kombat RPG. Build your own fighter.
I don't know about RPG.
Motion sickness fighting with that fast running hero.
Yeah, I'm with Stunt and Joker. Because Jump Force tried that. Traditional fighting game moves, but it was 3D. You could move around, you could dash around. It was interesting, but it wasn't as good as people hyped it up to be. It died out really quick.
Well, we had a Mortal Kombat like that too, where you can move around in the arena and you can kick people off the stage. Mortal Kombat 9?
No, 9 was just normal, like left and right.
Which Mortal Kombat was it when you can stab with Sub-Zero's sword and he'll still bleed out throughout the entire fight?
Oh, Jonesy, yeah,
I don't know.
Tekken. That's what I mean. Like,
I mean, Tekken's a good example. You could move forward, backwards. Like, it still stays side to side, right? But you can actually dodge by going around the arena and not just being stuck. I don't remember Sub-Zero ever stabbing somebody and permanently bleeding.
Yeah, I think it was Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I'll pull up the video for you. It was Armageddon where you can circle around the arena, and if you had like it was the Mortal Kombat where each hero had 2 stands. Each hero had 2 stands. Yeah. And you can change between the 2 stands, like 2 different types.
Well, they did that in the last one too, like 11 or 10 or whatever the fuck the last one was. There were 2 ranked stances, and then you could create your own stance. Oh shit! Dual Jungle Storm Raider.
You got support. Nice.
Who's carry? Oh,
I am.
Alive!
Do I want Dante or do I want Malware? Who do you think is better? Stunt.
What's
Bro, I'll be honest, Malware kind of
Dante or
slaps.
Malware?
It feels horrible, but he slaps.
Malware is strong, but
Malware is easy. It's got 2 passives, 2 active.
Dante is like the Murdock
Twin Blast combo, yeah.
All right.
Dante snipe is like a Murdock snipe. It's a universal.
Oh, I'm digging that Ronin skin or the Bloodshot Dante. That's kind of cool. I like that white and red.
Yeah, I'm gonna go red Marina. Son, you're not gonna use a spicy skin? Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
Storm Raider stunt. Stunt, you just gotta stop being so popular, my guy.
I'm not popular at all, brother.
Back to lobby.
Rip. Back to the queue. Oh, instant.
Found. Bro, everyone knows who Stunt is, bro. Stunt V Gaming, bro. Everyone knows. Ask around, find out.
Oh. Yeah, Robert, you're talking about Undisputed. Undisputed looks really cool.
Bro, that's what I wouldn't mind getting back. Is another like
Fight night type.
is honestly like another fight night.
Yeah, that's what Undisputed is. Seems really cool.
My only complaint ever with fight nights were it really didn't take long for you to upgrade your my character.
Never did that.
Like
I just played PvP.
I always been a fan of like with even my character, even when I play like NBA and stuff. But you literally felt like even before you got into like the big leagues on fight night, you were almost either over 90 or at.
Bro, I just think in fighting games, there's a reason why the linear combat is so like it works and it's so perfected. Like I just use Dragon Ball Z as an example. Dragon Ball Z had like free flowing around the map fighting games for a while, but it took Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Fighter Z, however you prefer to say it, the linear one that looks a little bit more cartoony, very hand drawn style, right? And that one popped off in the fighting game community.
Yeah, but see, I like the concept of the whole Dragon Ball Z where they were flying around like free roam fighting. The concept is there. Because it makes it feel like, especially with Dragon Ball Z, like it makes it feel more real. Like you can fucking swoop in, like 4-tap somebody really quick and then.
Yeah, like the Naruto games. Yeah, but it's just like it's a cool concept, but it honestly just isn't as fun to play, to be real with you. We'll play 2-3 matches and then be like, all right, want to play some TFT?
Yeah, I mean that's what it's starting to fucking look like here.
So Windu, I messaged you a gameplay footage of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and in that Mortal
Armageddon,
Kombat,
that's the one you were talking about.
Sub-Zero. Yeah, with Sub-Zero, if you stab somebody with your sword, you lose your sword, but it stays on the enemy, and they slowly bleed out throughout the match, like throughout that round. And I wouldn't say it was free roaming, but you can still go in circles around the arena. It wasn't just the way that the newer Mortal Kombat games are made.
When did that game come out, Armageddon?
Shit.
It looks like PS1 days. PS2?
Either PS2 or PS3.
Jelly, what happened to your game? We just pretty much gone from draft into the menu for like the past 15 minutes. We just been chilling. We've gone into 3 drafts already.
And then I crashed twice in a row.
Yeah, but that was during a game. We were already in a game on that one. So in Armageddon, Sub-Zero had a permanent sword?
Sub-Zero, what happens is on the bottom when you see like the stance, the Shotokan or whatever, change it, and one of his stance would bring out his sword.
Got you.
And if you stab somebody with the sword, it wasn't a bad game. The storyline was pretty good too.
I'm gonna go support. Go carry, G.
That's already taken.
Shit, really? I don't want to carry then.
Yeah.
Solo jungle.
I'll go solo lane.
All right, son. Got you, Ka. What's up with the spinning? Does the spinning mean I can't grab it, or? I'm so confused at the spinning right now. It's like the overlays of the spinning. I can't pick that? Okay.
who to pick.
YOLO. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pick this. Just because I don't know what to pick.
Would I prefer that they have a tag system or just a 3v3? I think 3v3 in one lane would be cool.
Moves and
Are you talking about in the DBZ fighters 3v3 was a killer for you? Yeah, I mean they did have they had an actual three people versus 3 people. Each person was their own character, right? So it would be teams of 3 fighting each other, and you were only one character. And you can get tagged in, you get tagged in a teammate. That was actually probably my favorite part of Dragon Ball FighterZ. That was actually super fun.
I mean, last I checked, you know, because of Dragon Ball FighterZ, Joker had to drop the V3 from his name.
Why?
Because he fought Bam Bam and lost. Best 2 out of 3.
Damn, son. All right, guys, here we go. We're going in. We're going in.
Go.
There's no way your shit says 400
Are you
ping.
playing from like the middle of the ocean or something? Where are you
Yeah,
playing
bro.
My dude's in Puerto Rico trying to connect to a Florida KFC. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey, don't forget, Joker, that new Street Fighter is going to have a tag system where literally it's just everybody on the screen at the same time. Okay. Little stuttered a bit, but we're in.
welcome to
Wait.
Ethereal.
Unending mana. After dealing damage to an enemy myth, gain
No drop.
mark a neutral monster for death.
I thought this was a support, and it's not.
What? Which one?
Apparently, I took fucking.
Marina is a support. Yeah, she's a support.
She's a support.
She's a support. She heals. Oh, I'm going ice lane. Hold up. Dude, you're on the wrong lane.
No, I'm not.
You're red lane. You're duo.
Oh shit.
You're the Noxus stunt? Okay, I see Yuka.
Yes, sir.
I see Yuka. Hey, you want to help me Lisa's blue real quick?
Yep.
Alright, it was Smash. My bad. I still know you were supposed to change that V3 out, bro. You know what would be hella kind of cool? But it'd be kind of weird if they did it. If you hit the magma, you take like a small tick of fire damage.
Like take damage from the environment? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against that. Alright guys, as I'm playing, I want you guys to let me know what you think of everything you see. Animations, the character model, the environment. We're playing on the ice lane jungle too, so this is pretty new for all of us. Hopefully we're not gonna be too trash. And you know what, better yet, just because of the character we're using, we're now gonna switch to the immersive camera. You guys let me know what you think of what you see.
Okay, so her Q is kind of like a Bellica bomb.
All right, that flying felt way smoother than it did before. I will say that. The flying used to be a little bit rough. I was able to get up in the air pretty easy.
And you can also see Noxus's abilities striking.
This character's autos look impactful. They feel impactful too, to be honest with you. Coming in on that Auron.
Careful, there's another jungle on my right. Exit.
An enemy has been slain. Beg for mercy.
Good. Here.
Ah! I killed one and the other one killed me. Oh, did you clean that up?
Yeah.
He's invisible. Cooldowns are we looking at here? Wait a minute. That out. Let's check the cooldown. It flies straight up there. Hopefully we don't run out of stamina before we do so. Just to kind of show some of the verticality in the game. Oh, how minions there? Come on.
That flying does kind of look kind of cool.
It's pretty fun.
Really cool. Really, really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Don't try to get too fancy with the flying. He'll end up running into shit. Closer. Okay, alright, alright, alright. That got a little jank midair. Just a little bit of jank midair.
She looks weird running though, because her fucking...
Because the wings are stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it also.
You haven't played Noxus yet, right, Wendu?
No.
She has a crazy clear. Wave clear.
Yeah?
An enemy has been slain.
Item shop UI still throwing you off, is it? What about it throws you off, Joker?
An enemy has been slain.
Back and then coming back right. I see the golem over there. I just don't know if I'm like healthy enough to fight it. Doing it. I'm trying to build into that. I don't have enough. Okay. Ironic. Back too early. Oh, I just hit a tree. That was funny.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, holding up, son.
Good.
The ragdoll effects on the characters. Interesting to me.
An enemy has been executed.
Okay. Definitely gotta work on doing that a little bit smoother. Unlimited flying? No. So if you look to the left of my health bar, you see that it says left shift and the icon class of my character. Right there, you'll see that there's a red bar when I can't fly and a green bar when I can. Falling. What up, homie? Over there with the buff. Did I not grab the blue buff? You trolling me right now? I killed it and left it there? Nah, you're trolling me. No way I left it there. Oh, I don't see what you're talking about, bro. Are you trolling me?
What's left shift do?
For her, fly.
An enemy has been slain.
Fine, I'm gonna try and see if I can do a little some here. Knocking all enemies.
Come on, Iron. Come on. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thank you. That was a really good gank. I guess he wasn't paying attention.
Nah, no. He
Somebody falling out of the sky.
he had his back turned towards me also. I'll help you push her. There's a minion smacking shit back here. New wave, new wave, new wave. Oh, we're actually... If we stay, we might be able to take this. We just gotta avoid him. Oh, you left me in here? I thought you were diving with me. Back up, back up.
I tried to hit him to get that.
We just fed. No. It was away after a while without it being picked up. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it was dropped. I thought it was just automatically you grabbed it. Hello? Targeting? Okay. Oh, and that ship went on cooldown. I gotta stop using my movement speed shit.
We haven't gotten a wavering yet either, huh? No.
I don't think so. How strong am I? Can I just destroy this? I guess I can.
Aaron's missing from my lane. I don't know if they're getting a wavering. Nope.
Do the ragdoll. That's so weird. Oh my god, that's back to core. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Got him, ho. The flying is such a cool aspect. This is opened up. Or is it blue? Oh, shit.
Nice. Very nice.
Their jungle is on blue side, by the way. So care. I got it back.
All right. He's probably gonna go invis.
Sean, what's up, homie? Playing Leah, the flying character, definitely my best experience so far in the game. Did not have the best experience as Talos or Malware. Oh, it killed me! I should have smited. I'm trolling. We're not gonna talk about that one. I didn't see that chat.
I think Malware is new. That's why the experience was different. Because Noxus, as being one of the new heroes, will do. You can see her her projectiles when you're actually auto keying and stuff.
Who?
Noxus, the one I'm playing with.
Yeah.
Able to see the projectiles when you're hitting minions and all of that. So I'm guessing Malware being the new hero, they're still working on her.
Very possible, because they're like, okay, so this guy's got a bow and arrow, so you can barely tell bow and arrow in real life, so we'll make it realistic, you know? I don't agree with it, but it's very possible they might have done that.
The only feedback I would give about Noxus, I wish her Q, that beam was a lot like bigger, more visible, a lot bigger for
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Wow, you got the fucking double.
Tower destroyed.
You died, Jeej?
Yeah. First death, though.
I can't see his health bar because it's overlapping with yours. How low is he?
I have no idea.
No, talking to Stunt. Not you, bro. How's your health bar gonna be overlapping? You're dead.
I don't know. That was my main question. I'm like,
he's on the tower, but it was low.
Like low enough to dive? Get this ragdoll away from me, bro.
We can get this Wyvern. This is gonna be a big boost for us.
Okay.
Since no one wants to attack the Wyverns and stuff.
I was just scoping. I'm coming. I don't have a smite for 20 seconds. Just a heads up. It's interesting that it looks like it's attacking you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't think it's based off of damage, so...
Does it prioritize like range units or something?
I don't know.
I got my smite, by the way.
Nice. This is gonna give us a team boost, a good team boost.
Slain a nice wyvern.
I'm backing to get an item.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
bro, I'm watching this
this
guy.
is-
The guy in that alt, bro, and that looks janky as fuck.
An enemy.
Which guy's alt?
An ally has been slain.
This glitch guy there.
Malware?
I knew. Yeah.
It's supposed to give you like a revenant alt. You're supposed to be inside like a cube.
Yeah, it just looked.
Did she just go stasis? Did she die there? I couldn't tell. You said the malware ult was janky?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it puts you in there. Once you're in there, it's cool, but then it immediately snaps you out. Like you don't even. It's kind of like unsettling. You after you end it, you almost got to think to yourself, did I kill him? Did I run out of time?
Legendary.
You can imagine the flying animations being nutty later on in the game's life.
Slain.
I mean, yeah, definitely with enough time and a budget, the game will go far. It's just a matter of actually getting there and supporting it, you know?
I think they did the hard part, is coming up with a mobile concept that's a lot different from others, and breaking down walls, climbing all the elements, flying, having a 3-lane system but like overlapping or one higher than the other it's a phenomenal idea.
Yeah, but see, it's a phenomenal idea, but I can see where it can go bad.
How so?
Like if shit doesn't work right, like say there's like a bug between going from ice to mid lane, and then you just get caught in a wall.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, bugs can happen, probably will happen, you know. It's just all about how quickly they get addressed, whether they have the manpower. Then again, they're not full live service game yet. It's only weekend, so they have time to sit and fix it, you know.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, say we go as the beta, open beta, all right, and it's just a bug that's gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like that just happens with a patch. Like it's just one of those things. Like I can see like simple stuff like that.
It'll happen
because it is tri-leveled. See, this girl you're playing, Windu, kind of reminds me of Sereth.
Nice.
Reminds you of Sereth? I mean, I can see that with the elevation, the crashing down.
Call of the jungle.
The wyvern's confused. Honey.
What do you guys think of the amount of time it takes to destroy a tower and stuff?
The first game was like almost 40 minutes. Second game, we got absolutely shit on because it was a 5v6 because G DC'd. So that one was hard to gauge on time. They just went everywhere.
Yeah, shit just crashed on me twice.
An enemy has been slain.
That just for the help. About to go help this girl. Back and never mind, I'm coming to help you, son.
I got the tower here. I'm just gonna get the new buff.
An enemy has been slain.
There you go.
Got it? Right there. It's on the floor. I'm gonna grab it.
Oh no, grab it.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice finish.
You have slain an enemy. Unstoppable.
Beauty is
Be Oh, B's back. Well, I don't know if I like that going from. Like, it just feels like
What feels like what?
that fall. The going from level to level, that fall just makes me feel so underwhelmed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got motion sickness or some shit like that.
Like a little, like it's not overwhelmed, underwhelmed, like a little overwhelmed. That's the better word for it.
Really?
Yeah, like it just felt so far.
Been slain.
I mean, it's because it is pretty far, bro.
Well,
What the fuck just happened? Whoa. It just like ricocheted off of something and went back up? That was trippy. I want it back. I want it back.
And we got 4 mid.
Coming.
Like they're 4-man pushing mid.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
you
ult for them.
guys are all the way at their 4. What's going on?
Oh, I just got fucking ragdolled
Has been
and stuck in a. It's stuck in a tree.
Huh? He always says people are learning the game, so match timers shouldn't really be considered right now. Basically.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about the match time. It was the towers. I kind of like the towers being beefy, because I had at that time 3-0 kills, and I didn't melt the tower. It was the tower, the beefiness that I liked.
Interesting tower design. You remember when they used to be kind of like columns, very Lord of the Rings looking sort of vibes?
Yeah.
Now they're like a little bit more
Now it's
astral, I
crumbling
guess.
and all that.
No, it would crumble back then. They definitely had that.
But as not as much, like visually, not as thing. Oh, what the heck? She was in the stasis? Oh, I got their jungle on me. Behind you guys, their jungle is.
Coming for the gank, coming for the gank.
You slain an enemy.
Oh, I'm fucking stuck. I'm fucking stuck.
I don't want this to come off the wrong way. But only reason why I would probably go to the Patreon is literally just to support.
How would that come across the wrong way?
Well, because it's like I don't know if I would play it. Like,
Oh, I just got dookied.
I'm
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. Because honestly, like being 100% real right now, if I had the choice to play this game or something else, I would play something else. But I would still kind of want to support the Patreon just because it has potential. Does that make sense? Like it's still a work in progress by all means. I want to support it in any way I can, but it definitely still needs work. Like nobody's saying it's ready too.
it's just like the only reason why I would support it is just because I you know, all the bunch of.
Because you want to get to that point.
Or you know what I mean? Or there. You know what I mean? Like that's that too. But I want to play, like I want to come home and be like, I want to play Ethereal. Like in the state that it's in. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I just feel like
I think and I do believe when this game becomes at the level of like Pred or Pred and stuff like that, when they have the budget to do stuff, I think it'll be a really fun and enjoyable game. It'll be
My thing on it is it's got potential, but I've been through too many shoulda, coulda, wouldas in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Like it definitely has potential, and we can sit here and say, oh well, maybe if this ever happens, you know, like, but I just know like, hey, let's focus on working on it, or let's try to help it out as much as possible now, because with the mindset of it'll be ready in a year or two from now, that shit might never come. You know? Try to push it as hard as we can now, sort of vibes. And I feel like a lot of people do that. A lot of people
and stuff like that. For that reason, is just to help them out and see how far we can push these guys to. Because it's not fair for the game to die before their ideas are actually hit.
That's the roughest thing, man. Especially when you see a game with such potential. Now, I will say. Never mind. I totally lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Dude, that was quick. I will say and just
Gone, bro. Yeah.
he's like, never mind. I can't say anything anymore.
The train left the fucking station.
Yeah, bro.
On platform freaking 14
Bro,
and a half, bro.
I'm tired beyond belief. I didn't even want to stream today or anything, but I was like, you know, it's Ethereal weekend. I gotta get on and support Ethereal. Let me just get on. That's why my camera's not on. I was like, bro, you look at me, I look like a zombie right now. But I'm like, you know what? I still want to try it. Try and show some love, see what happens.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I seen like in the Discord, all right, that it was on this weekend and all that stuff, and I wasn't like, shit, you know, gotta go play. Because I remember just from the last time I played this, I wasn't really like super hyped.
Oh, word? I didn't know that.
Well, in all honesty, I couldn't even play last time we played this.
Oh, you kept getting the issue with.
Yeah, and then when I could get in, it was so janky that I just gave up trying.
See, now I'm playing with a 3080 now. I don't got my frame rate up on the screen, but it is playing smoother. Now I wonder if it's playing smoother because I have a 3080. If I still had my 1080, how much smoother would it be in comparison to my previous experience, you know?
Now, I am gonna say this. One thing that I kind of don't like, and it doesn't feel really.
I really need to
original.
see the scoreboard at the end. I hate this. Just victory, continue.
Yeah.
That really got to be worked on.
Thing I just feel like it's really not original, and I really would have seen original is that ending with like the main guy there, like as their core or their guardian. I feel like it's kind of like stolen from like Smite.
I mean, maybe. I'm not mad at it. It just, I think he does feel underwhelming. I think fighting the towers feels better than fighting him.
Stronger. Yeah.
I almost wish he had more CC. Like, I want him to like kind of orb prime knock you back or just something like smacks you, roots you sort of vibe. Rocky says,
Yeah.
cool looking game, but I would still prefer Pred. It just still has work to be done. Still has work to be done.
I mean, that's the other thing too. This is alpha. Like,
Joker, I saw Joker's comment. Honestly, in my strongest opinion, if I compare this game with
That's a fair point.
situation now here to King's Hunt, I think
I'd rather play King's
Ethereal is up there. I wasn't too impressed with King's Hunt at all. Like,
I mean, me
think
neither.
this is better than King's Hunt.
Me
in my
neither.
opinion.
But I would honestly rather play King. Like, I was like, I don't know. I just.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If it came down to it between King's Hunt and Ethereal, I would rather play TFT.
True. I feel you.
Well, no.
Like if it came down to it, right? Like I'm still gonna play it just to support.
If I were to argue and give you a side-to-side comparison, I think Ethereal has a lot more to offer and a lot.
Yes.
It's more fun to play than King's Hunt. If we're just doing a comparison,
I think the fun is subjective because in King's Hunt, a lot more battles happen a lot faster. That's more fun to me. Here, there were a couple cool ganks, but once that gank was over, all right, let me go smack my minion.
The whole idea of.
And the map is pretty big, bro. I feel like I spent more time flying and traversing than I did actually farming and killing.
Yeah, like I feel like double jungle just is kind of like.
Well, you need a double jungle because the map is huge, bro. Single jungle,
no,
you would never see a rotation on one side of the map in single jungle.
No, don't get me wrong. I know that, but I'm saying like I just feel like because of that, like they wanted a bigger map. Oh well, it's easy. We'll just add another hero. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Like it felt like mid lane, like mid lane only got the love from you, I think, because you were flying.
Mid lane only got what? Say again?
You're like the mid lane only really. If you went to mid lane, it was only from you. Like our jungle on our side never left our.
Oh, maybe he took that shit to heart. He said, "Duo jungle, I'm staying here."
Like he was counter jungling on our side, ganking, like never left to go down towards mid.
Joker, you trying to say like there's people that are giving the game like more credit than it's due because they want to be like content streamers for the game or something like that? King's Hunt shut down and went into I guess hibernation, like they're working on it behind the scenes. Might try to do another launch later. Yeah, see, Joker just heard the TFT comment, so that's how far behind Joker is in the EU.
Oh no, Joker. Like, yeah, I mean, I for the most part, everybody I've talked to have just honest opinions. I honestly, I don't try to talk to or convince anybody who white knights a game without having some kind of honest opinion about something. It just infuriates me. I just ignore it and go on with it.
Bro, that's like back in the Fault Partner panels, man. That's why I was the half where I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Because Bearded, like, you, especially towards the beginning, towards the end of Fault Partner panel, Bearded was a lot more like, hey, he's upset at this shit too, right? But Bearded was like Mr. Optimistic at the beginning of the partner panel. I don't know if y'all remember that shit.
Yeah, but he wasn't. You know what? I'll be honest with you.
And he claimed the White Knight, but it was so optimistic.
He was border White Knight. The White Knight I'm talking about is, look, I'm a partner with Overprime, right? But when Overprime screws up from the beginning, I would say this is a screw up. This is not. There's people that pretty much put Overprime or Pred and stuff like that next to their Bible and just pray on it. It's like, dude, no, none of these games are that perfect for me to go out there and praise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I will say
where you can't convince them. It's like, dude, you want to try to have a conversation and they just, oh no, it's like this. End of story. No, it's not. Like,
yeah, I think it comes down to people not being able to adequately share constructive criticism and actually make it constructive, because I would say 90% of the criticism that gets thrown out there is somebody bitching as opposed to actually providing context and constructive criticism, feedback on how to improve it, etc.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, like, to be honest with you, like, this game, from the first time I played it to today playing it, I honestly don't see. The only difference I see is that I'm actually able to play to like a full extent, and then but that's about it. Like, I don't see really any difference visually.
Oh
that
wow!
appeases me.
Which visually, Jeej, the last time you played,
Yeah, like
this
it just
map is completely not completely revamped, but it
looks a lot better.
Gotta really, yeah.
It looks a lot better visually.
Yeah.
And again, I got a 3080 now, so I really am confused as far as performance wise, right? I can't tell if it's just a 3080 or if it performs better. But at least my experience, everything is happening smoother, except that solo lane, bro. That Talon or Talos, whatever his name is, versus Auron or whatever. That shit was a laggy fest of people standing still, and bro.
No, Jolly, visually.
go ahead and play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna still be in chat.
Adding more trees.
Play another one.
Adding more trees, adding the lavas.
You're leaving, G?
the ramps that go up to the waverns. a lot of that was different from the closed beta we played. That's what I meant. But yeah, when do
Oh, I want to address something real quick that Blue Sky said. He tried to get League players to play Predecessor and they wouldn't at all. You got to remember, all of these third-person MOBAs are going to be a learning curve for League of Legends player, Dota players. Smite players might have a little bit of an easier transition. But like the traditional MOBA coming to this, that's like saying, hey man, come play Call of Duty. I know you like playing GoldenEye. Not the same. Not the same at all. People,
and League of Legends is, in all honesty, yeah, it's cool. I've tried to play it. I've played with Stunt a few times. It just does not even, like, League of Legends doesn't even like visually appease me. I honestly have a better time playing TFT.
It's not visually appeasing, but what Blue Sky was saying is, I'm not surprised at it, because even if Smite was the only third person MOBA, they wouldn't move. Their League of Legends players are a little bit different when it comes to.
I'll use Latin as an example, bro. No matter what game I played, it could have been Call of Duty, could have been TFT, it could have been Predecessor, could have been Overprime. I literally could be like, yo, let's hop on and play some Forza. He might play for like 30 minutes and then be like, all right, I'm going back to League. And he literally no life League for like 2 years straight. Now it's a miracle he hasn't touched the MOBA in like a month and a half. But he literally would be like, only League, only League, only League. Like a crack addict. And a lot of people are that way.
But the thing of it is, though, like,
Blue Sky is, I think they get too comfortable. Blue Sky, they don't wanna change. You know what I mean? For us,
nobody likes being shit at any game.
Yeah.
But if you want an actual, like, to be truthful, like you say, but it's a MOBA, but it's not at the same time. Like, yeah, it's a MOBA. Okay, I understand. Definitions are still the same, but that third person.
Are you playing? Because you're here talking. Real quick, sorry.
Difference. No, I don't have time to play another one.
Oh, okay. All right, continue. Sorry.
It plays a lot different than that way, and a lot of people, it makes them nervous, to be honest with you, because the first time I ever played a MOBA was Paragon. I never played a MOBA before that.
Blue Sky,
So, like,
you mentioned Tarkov and PUBG. That's a great example. It's like saying, why not try it? It's the same genre. Why don't PUBG players go to Tarkov?
Tarkov's hard.
Do you want to download a launcher that you download off of like a Russian website and you got to use Google Translate to get? Speaking to somebody that has them both, right? Like there's a lot of factors that, and honestly, even just the hyper realism. Some people just don't want hyper realism. Still both shooting games, but they both try to apply the realism in their own way. Like you're always gonna have the diehards, and it honestly might just be like your homies that you're trying to get to play this game. They're just League diehards. And then all these games, all these third-person MOBAs have to think, are they going to target that demographic? And how are they going to get those diehards to say, this is a better game, I want to play this instead?
I honestly think they got the one community they got the most in was from Smite.
What am I?
They got a lot of Smite players that come over.
Jungle.
Because of the fact of is, to me, Smite is kind of like a third-person MOBA. To an extent. Isn't it? Would you classify that?
Okay, what?
Would you classify Smite a third-person MOBA?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Smite's a third-person MOBA.
Third-person
Technically, it's like 2.5D. Like what? No, it's a third-person MOBA. It's just the axis is kind of locked a little bit, but it is a third-person
I
MOBA.
remember that, Blue Sky. I remember where you had to download Overprime from like a Google Drive.
Yeah.
Hoping your computer doesn't burn down because there might be viruses there.
I think you would see a bigger outpush once one of them goes to console.
Where are the players going to come from? Mostly console, I guess. So what is it, like 60 to 70%, something like that, of Paragon's player base was console. The
That's what I'm
majority
saying.
of Smite player base is console. I think it's just worth mentioning console is used to and prefers third person or first person. A
That's how I fell in
traditional
love
OG PC culture, now it's not necessarily 100% that way, but at least back in the day, they preferred top-down games. Diablo, League of Legends, etc., Age of Empires, RTS, whatever, right? So it's weird, but like I'm a console player that turned to PC, so I still prefer
Me too.
third person, first person. I prefer this immersive mode because the camera's a little bit closer. I get to see the character model.
Welcome to Ethereal.
Wait.
Yeah, that's how I fell in love with Paragon, was from console.
Blue Sky, don't worry about Pred. Don't worry about Overprime. I've said this before, and I'm always gonna say it. Both these games are gonna coexist, and both these games will get their player base. This console race, whatever you guys want to call it, whether you want to call it a console race or you want to call it an end goal for both games, they'll find their player base. We don't need to pick them from League. Like, for example, my son only plays on console because my PC's custom built for my
Yo, what is
streaming and
happening
all of
right
that. But like, he plays Fortnite and all of that, and when it comes out to console, he's gonna play OP and Predecessor on console. I'm gonna get it for him. So we'll eventually get the players out here.
To be honest with you, though, Stunt, it will come down to a time where one is the winner.
Oh,
And that's
but that's
all
only
reality.
because hold on. That's only because they share the assets. When they get to the point, like, here's the thing: if they get to the point, let's use if because games can die, right? If they get to the point, like League of Legends, like Smite, where they literally have what, like 100 and something characters, the 30 from Paragon won't mean diddly squat. It'll be its own game by then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, one till then, like, it's gonna be that they're gonna need those types of races, because that's just how that actually works. I mean, once they get to console, like, console was the biggest proprietor of that game. That's where, like, so I went out and bought my PC just to play Fall,
So
because I wanted to play something like Paragon.
I'm extremely happy that we're here talking on Windu's stream, because I know that we have a variety of gamers on the stream, but I've always said this: Overprime or Pred will die if they are the only games alive. Trust me on that. The fact that both these games are coexisting,
The competition is healthy. It's like Wendy's and McDonald's and shit like that.
Because look, when RGSA first came out and the first words out of his mouth in July was, "Yeah, guys, guess what? We have controller support." Where do you think that came from? Because OP had no controller support, and that was a huge issue and a problem on their end. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he definitely very sneaky mentioned comments like that for sure.
So now we have Greystone coming here. We have FaZe in OP. So this healthy relationship is gonna cause these games to coexist, and we need that. If the player base wants to get what they want, they need to have both games surviving. Because both games are paying attention to each other. Let's say Windu comes out and says, "Shit, man, I hate fast travel mode." You can bet your ass Pred is gonna turn on and be like, "Oh, guess what? I'm not putting in fast travel because that's one extra player that's coming to my side." You see what I'm saying? But if you leave only one alive and they start monopolizing everything and monetizing all their characters and stuff, you have no choice. You're either never gonna play it, or you're gonna suck it up and buy whatever they feed you because they're the only games that are there.
Well, they are two different games. Like, they're not the same. In my
Oh my
opinion, they're
God.
the same type of concept of the game.
Sure.
Overprime.
I don't like this
obviously,
girl at
is a
all.
Team
I don't know how
deathmatch,
Jelly likes her.
and Predecessor is a more traditional MOBA.
Sure, I totally agree with you, and I won't deny it. You're absolutely right. But the fact that both of them, as long as both are carrying the same heroes and the same, and they both have a common game that we all love playing, in the background, we're always gonna have that comparison.
Oh no, for sure.
That's why I never argue with somebody that prefers Pred over Overprime, because I tell them, dude, whatever you like, go play that. I have no problem with that. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit here and try to convince you.
Now, okay, so let me put it this way.
I paid full price for it, and I did it on purpose to support those guys. They deserve it.
Would it be smart?
Has been slain.
Okay, for let's just call it in the future. Let's just rub our temples and try to see to eventually say goodbye to the original 8 heroes.
Armadillo's in our match.
Once they get their own, like say they get up to 40 heroes, all right, 50 heroes, they get rid of the Murdock, all the old Paragon assets, and that way they can say, no, we are our own.
But the reason they won't do that is because the fact that all of us, like the fact that I met Windu was because of that Paragon nostalgia. I was looking for a Paragon style game and happened to come across Windu's Fault YouTube videos when Fault didn't even have decent icons. Like that's how old the video was. See what I'm saying? So it's that nostalgia. If that brings in the player base and we have a bigger player base, possibly if we go away from it, I wouldn't mind.
I can just tell you as a grown-ass man that started creating content on these games 2018 and already has a 1-year-old with another baby on the way, I am absolutely fucking tired of waiting for Paragon remakes.
An ally has been slain.
You're what?
Has been slain.
Absolutely tired of waiting for Paragon remakes to take off.
Oh yeah.
I have a better chance of putting water in my car and hoping it runs. That's how I feel.
Listen, you have a better chance of having Epic fucking bring back Paragon.
I mean, face it, Windu. In the next couple of years, your daughter's gonna join you in on some of these early access gameplays.
Bruh, legit. My daughter's gonna be 5, wanting to play with me and be like, "Can I be in the Ethereal beta with you?" No offense, Ethereal.
I see what you did there.
Well, it's been 2 years and we're still in alpha, so I'm just doing benefit of the doubt here, or not benefit of the doubt. Just saying, just using them as an example, but it could happen with any other games.
That was a good one, though.
Net Marvel or Omega ends up buying Ethereal, kicking Pred and Overprime to the curb.
Bro, imagine if Riot buys Ethereal, throws out all the characters, and puts in the Riot characters instead.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't know. I just the concept of getting back to Ethereal is just we're playing. I'm talking about Pred and all them. They have their own light and shine to get. The concept of this game is cool. I'm excited to see what's gonna come in another 3 months, 4 months. And I'm hoping that, after this playtest, they can get some actual decent reviews.
On Ethereal?
Yes, they get some actual decent reviews and actual decent feedback to be able to go in and fix and add, and for that way our next playtest we have something to be able to go, hey, this needs to be better. This needs to be better. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like it just feels really underworked. But I don't know what I mean, that's just me.
We're just a bunch of spoiled people getting used to playing early access.
Well, no, because even Jelly said in the chat, he's been getting a lot of comments along the lines of, it still needs more time in the oven. Like, everybody unanimously is like, hey man, still too early, but promising. The problem is just looking prospectively, right? Like, if I told you this amount of progress from the moment it started to now only took 3 months, how much longer would you say till the game is ready? If that were the timeline, let's be hypothetical here.
So this amount of progress took 3 months?
Yep, only 3 months. When do you think the game will be finished? If that were the case.
Second quarter of next year for some kind of
Okay.
global test.
Okay, so at that rate of progress, like year and a quarter, let's say year and a half, just to be worst case scenario.
Being final alpha test.
He's saying final, like, or like ready for everybody, like let's say free to play. If this amount of progress only took 3 months, focus on that part, Jeej.
But I don't feel like it did though.
Jesus, it didn't. It's hypothetical, Jeej.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, if this is the timeline, and you got all of
Yeah.
this.
Let's say this were only done in 3 months. How much longer would you think? Just trying to prove a point. Just follow the wave here.
8 months.
You think 8 more months? Okay, like you because
8 more months
if
comes down from what I was saying, second quarter of, if you count down 8 months.
yeah, like the 8 months would be a little closer to first quarter, but yeah,
Yeah, January.
be like I don't math, but that's first
The
quarter.
only reason I'm saying 8 months is that you're saying, and now hypothetical, from when we got this, it only took 3
Yep.
months.
Correct, hypothetical.
This is a massive jump.
Okay, now
What's
let's
3 months?
now let me flip the script, right? So what you guys are saying, the amount spent, you could probably easily just spend that and then another time, so double the time for the game to be finished. So if the game's taken 2 years to get here, you're telling me that your average estimate is 4 years for the game, for Ethereal to be ready? You follow how the map there
Yeah, I know it's too long.
at the rate of progression?
It
mean-
honestly feels like they could move.
Now,
a lot
again,
faster,
it doesn't mean that they
but I don't know
will.
what their situation looks like.
Yeah, and worth clarifying, it doesn't mean that they'll take 4 years. I'm just using your own timelines against you, right?
Yeah, but doesn't that sound normal though? Because if you, technically speaking, if you compare indie games, it took all the other games just about as much time to go to early access.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Like 6 years, but 6 years,
It's been 3 years
6 years
at least?
total, the
No,
total
it's
time.
been 3 years?
Yeah,
I know,
Pred's been since
Overpred's been 3 years.
2019. April 2019 is the first time I tried Pred.
So that's 4. Or whatever the case may be,
April
yeah.
2019, officially 4 years for Pred.
So based off of your hypothetically speaking, like timeline, yeah, it sounds pretty accurate. But
This has been on there longer.
But hold on, the reason why I was asking is, would anybody still be waiting and excited for this game 4 years from now? Or will it be a totally new genre of people hype for the game at that point? Because how
Saying
could
4 years, I'm still gonna be playing video games.
So no, so based
this.
to answer your question, Windu, because of the style of the game, waiting for me would be a yes. But if you're asking me as far as like the community goes,
yeah, community, like overall?
no, they wouldn't, because this game doesn't. It's not hitting that nostalgia vein. You know what I mean? This is a completely new title, so I don't see people's excitement being up there until the game finally comes
Do
out.
you guys know how long Epic was sorry, I just started reading, my bad.
Go ahead.
Do you guys know how long Epic was in development for Paragon before we got access? Yes, Paragon was actually, I believe it was 3 to 4 years before we got it in alpha. Alpha was about 6 months, and then they went straight into beta.
Okay.
So, and I believe timeline-wise, correct me if I'm wrong, 2013 was when it was announced, and then at the beginning of 2016, alpha started, and at the August 2016 was when open beta.
See, which is interesting. I was a gamer at the time, but I had no idea what Paragon was until my cousins showed me that marketing trailer they had.
You wanna know how I found
This
about
guy's saying,
Paragon?
if you all knew that, I do know that, it's just delayed. and see where it ended and apply this to the small devs. You gotta add way more time for these small devs. But that's the problem, bro. And again, back to the relevancy and the timeline expectation. I understand they need more time, but I'll use Fault as an example. Give Fault 6 years, Fault would have been great, but that doesn't mean they have 6 years. Realistically, smaller studios are up against all odds, and it is not easy.
Yeah.
True. I would agree with you. Yeah.
Like, it's just unfortunate. Like, more time, yes. More money, yes. Will they get that? Oof, bro. Not easy. Not easy. And now think of the current Paragon community or the current 3D MOBA community that supports these games. Will they still be supporting monetarily these games for 4 years, hoping for the end result? How many people will stop supporting after a year? How many people will stop supporting after a couple of months when they realize it's going to take years? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all realistic things that a lot of people just don't consider. They just look at it with, you know, rose-colored glasses, and they're like, I want the game to succeed. Be like, bro, donate $100,000. Watch how quickly that shit happens.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I forgot about Ethereal. So 2 days ago.
Oh, it's just like out of sight, out of mind sort of vibe.
Yeah, like literally, I forgot all about it. I'm like, I was scrolling through Discord and I seen that they're like getting ready for an alpha weekend. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But like I said before, like, was I hype? No. Was I optimistic?
Well, you also haven't played it in a while. If you would have, let's say you play here, right? And then 3 months from now, Ethereal says, all right, we're doing another test. It's still fresh in your mind. You might be like, you know what? I'm excited to see what they changed.
Yes.
Very different. Like waiting like a year in between, it definitely is a lot rougher. Go ahead.
I think a lot of that comes down from marketing too, how much is talked about, like you were mentioning, Wendy, because there's like A-list games, AAA studios that I can think of that the games I completely forget about because the marketing's not there. All of a sudden, like, go into like Steam and be like, oh shit, this game is finally out. I have forgot about it. You know what I mean?
But not even that. Like, it to me, it's easier nowadays for things to advertise very easily. All they gotta do is, in all honesty, go onto TikTok, go onto Facebook, and just have people share. You literally get 100 people to share.
No. You need to get the right people to share.
Oh no, but I'm saying, like, even if you have 100 people, I'm just using that as just an example. Even if you just get 100 people, it will show to 100 people, and then those people share. You see what I'm saying? You can get the advertisement in, but you can't take so long in between.
Well, I think Jelly did a great job advertising Ethereal and making videos for it and everything, but I think he found out really quickly that he can make all the advertising in the world, but if the game's not ready, it's not ready. He still has to sit here and rely on others. What just happened? Where did he go?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, that was confusing. I have no idea what just happened there, but I don't agree with it.
An ally has been slain.
Did you just pour out of his freaking ult?
Take that.
Huh?
Slain.
I'm watching you stream. I'm delayed, but when you went into that guy's ult, they like pour out of his ult with your little dash you have there?
I don't know. Was that what happened? Like, did he stay in the ult and I teleported out, or I like dashed out?
Yeah, I think that might have been a bug.
Yeah, see, that's another thing too. I don't play this game enough to know if that was a bug or if that's intentional.
I didn't see it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
If somebody could clip it. Thankfully, we got a whole VOD, right? But whoa, what the hell? I just skipped.
If they want this game, this is just me. If they want this game to really kind of pop off, they honestly should give us some type of weekends.
Like more frequently, you mean?
Yeah, like let's just say every 3 months.
Okay, but let's say this. Let's say this.
Example.
Back to the original example, though. It costs money to run the servers, right?
He is on a frenzy.
Yeah.
If it's going to be 4 years and you have X amount of limited money,
Enemy double.
maybe it has to be once every 8 months or 9 months, you know? You have spell shield, yeah, I forgot really. But maybe it has to be that time frame
Been slain.
just to be able to, for shit to kind of work properly.
I will not be denied!
I mean, I guess I can see that. But I mean, damn, like
That targeting was so
I
weird right
completely
there.
forgot about this game. Even if someone talked about it, like a couple days later, like I forgot about it. Like it wasn't like, yo, I'm waiting to play Ethereal.
I know some people that were like that.
An enemy. An enemy is on a frenzy. An ally
Bro,
has been
okay, I'm so confused at this game sometimes.
enemy
I'm not even gonna ask.
killed.
I don't like the music in the game, Jelly.
No, music's.
This music's got me kind of wanting to fall asleep, to be real with you.
Another thing I don't like the button layouts. Like I don't like
Like the Q, E, R being normal abilities and then F being ultimate.
Yeah.
You could always rebind it, but
I mean, what would you?
it happens. It's gonna because there's more abilities.
But there's an extra ability.
Yeah, use your mouse. You have buttons on the side of your mouse, right?
No, I understand that, but I'm saying like I guess I don't get the whole extra ability, like, you know, they're trying to be different.
Homie just yeeted himself off of Oblivion?
Has been executed.
Wow. Homie said you ain't getting my kill. Wow.
I mean, I wish him nothing but the best. I mean,
He says someone like you.
I might play one more tomorrow if the homies are on, but
Well, I'm here playing Ethereal to support Ethereal, but I really want to be playing Jedi Survivor. Being 100% honest.
yeah. Like, I'd rather watch you play it. But it's... only time I'd probably play this like this weekend is if the home playing it. To be real.
Maybe that changes later. You never know, right?
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's hurry this up. I've got a meeting to be at tomorrow.
Playtime
I like some fighting. I love this job.
But I would like to see something from them more often than every 9 months.
When was the last playtest? I'm saying 9 months, but I honestly think it's been over a year. I could be wrong.
I think it honestly has. Yes, it has, because I was still in New York on the last playtest. And I've been in Florida for over a year.
You've already been here a year, Jeej?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. It was a year.
No way.
Yes, it was a year this month.
Evil team has slain the ice.
Bro, time flies. I forget. I got a 1-year-old kid. I forget.
Yeah.
Forget.
And I honestly think it was back in like February or March
Has been
that the playtest was of last year. So if that was the case, then it's well over a month. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, this kind of like, they could get some new people that pop in like, oh shit, a new type of MOBA. But I don't know. Like I said, the only reason why I knew it was coming is because of the Discord link you have in Discord. That's it. I didn't hear anybody else's like chats talking about it or streams talking about it.
I feel weird.
Okay, you're just tired. Quit hating. Tic-tac-toe was a low blow, my guy. Almost as bad as I would rather watch you play Quidditch.
Fucking Quidditch. I can't with you.
This'll be easy.
What is this? What was that building out of this one?
Time is over!
An enemy has been slain.
Revitalize.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And like the other thing too, I noticed there's a lot of items.
Yeah?
Like a lot of items. Like I clicked on the first game we played earlier. I clicked on
All
I think
items.
it was power and lifesteal, and I had like 8 options, 9 options.
There's 10 options. Yeah. So, I will say that's good for the game's longevity, but absolutely pointless for a weekend. Like it's irrelevant to me. I'm only using recommended builds. I don't have time to learn.
Like it just felt like they could have put a little time somewhere else than giving us fucking, what is that? 200, it's like 100 items.
Well, no, but here's the thing. Like, again, it's a very important part, and I'm sure in their testing behind the scenes, they're future-proofing that part of the game, right? It's just something that we don't necessarily see the effect of because of the short time frame.
These aren't all T3s.
Well, but just to kind of go with this point, he's talking about like physical power, lifesteal. Yeah, no. So tier 3s, you have 5 tier 3s. That's a fair point. Tier 3 probably starts 2200. Yeah. Okay, so that's a tier 3. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if that's not even all their items, that's wild. Like, to me, that just seems too much. Because you're still gonna have like eventually once it does go into beta and stuff, and you drop you have a shit ton of items.
An enemy has been
You're still gonna have the core amount play ADC. They're gonna play this
An ally has
10 items. You know what I mean? Your tanks, you're gonna play the same, roughly the same.
Well, no, because ideally you want meta builds, but you want a variety of builds. Good example is Predecessor. There's crit and there's on hit. You need much more variety, but and it needs to be more balanced, more
Do
items.
the same exact thing.
Oh, who says they do the same thing?
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. No, I shouldn't say the same thing. They may have different passives,
Jeez.
whatever. But what I mean by the same thing, it's the same thing of 25 power and 10 crit or 10 lifesteal.
an ally has
Like that.
Well, but the passives change. That's what it really comes down to.
an enemy has
There's only so many stats to go around, and certain items will share stats very similar. It's just balancing the items creatively while simultaneously creating enough variety to make it unique. and impactful.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Like I'd say, Predecessor's done a good job with the items it has so far, but it definitely needs more items. This game has a lot of items, but we just haven't gotten a chance to explore them.
Yes. You said Pred needs more items. To me, this right now needs less items.
Whatever to me.
So,
Whatever to me.
Oh, I mean, I just feel like they went a little. They could have like dialed it back and went into something else instead of trying to push so many more items.
Oh, but let's just use a different example. What if the people creating the items, like we used to talk about scenarios like this in Fault back in the day. What if the people that are creating the items, implementing them and all that, aren't the same people working on the characters, aren't the same people working on the textures of the map? You know what I mean? Like maybe the item and balance team are just killing that shit because they're just bored playing the game and they're like, yo, our shit's on point. We're just waiting for the game to catch up to where we need it to be for people to be able to notice the items, for that shit to be free to play.
True. I can see what you're saying. At the end of the day, there's fucking multiple departments.
Alright, bro, I cannot touch this girl, bro. I mean, this guy. He's tanky as shit and just deletes me. Trust the recommended build. Anyone else having problems downloading the game? Negatives. I didn't have a problem. You're the first person that's mentioned something. What does it say when you download it? I had a problem installing it. My Norton antivirus kept blocking it because it wouldn't recognize it. So I had to go into Norton and allow it manually.
I kept crashing.
That's Arma. When Arma's playing Talos.
On the other team?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. See?
Yeah.
See, now that's a good example of somebody that knows what items to build to make a super strong build, and he's 17-4. You know?
Yeah.
I'm over here with the recommended build, like a brand new, like a noob that gets me, that we always make fun of. You know, it's like, yo, this guy's on the recommended build. Why is he on my team?
I wrote to Arma saying, "Have mercy on me."
I
just used my ult. Sad face.
Those game tutorials. Those game tutorials are priceless.
Bro, what?
All right, boys. I'm off to bed. I gotta get up at 3 o'clock, so I'll be at work at 3. So
All right, brother.
we'll
Yeah,
catch you all later this weekend. Latest.
Late, brother.
Lucky.
Been slain. An enemy is on a frenzy.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. At least personally,
Been slain.
I don't know what it is. The closest I came to enjoying was with Leia, the flying girl. Malware. Besides the visual issues and the feedback issues that I have with him, he was kind of fun, you know.
An enemy has been slain.
Just like regular melee, I really don't like. I just don't like the feedback and like how it feels. I know that's a weird thing to say for a video game, but
No, I mean, if you don't like the way it feels, you don't like the feel. You should try Noxus. You'll like Noxus then.
think so.
Yeah. I think Noxus, Leah were the most developed heroes.
Oh my god, where did these minions go?
Yeah.
An enemy has
Odo, what's up, homie? How you doing?
I love what they did with the base here.
What do you mean?
The base is the base. The look of it is different from when we were testing it. Like that marble-looking floors and the
Oh, the
weapons
shininess, yeah.
in the back.
You're at work, Odo? Hope you're having a good day at work, homie. Oh, I thought the fucking minions were gone. These bitches are blending into the floor. That's wild.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy's unstoppable.
Sorry, Arma. Sorry, Arma. Sorry, Arma.
Nah, bro, get that bounty.
Hit you again.
Fuck Arma, bro. Get that bounty.
He just fucking wiped the floor with me.
Where is this happening? It's not in mid.
It's in Ice Lane. I killed Exiel and Arma just wiped the floor with me.
An enemy has been slain.
To the heart. You made me do this.
What in the world? I just got CC'd and destroyed. How are the games?
An enemy has been slain.
They're going. It's not having as much fun to be real with you, Bearded. Playing to support. Got a couple games and different characters, different roles, just so people can kind of see the vibe of it. But I've been very open about it. I just don't like the way the game feels. I feel like it almost felt better in a more raw state that it was at before.
An enemy has been slain.
Playtime is over.
Damn, Arma is literally fighting all of us all.
Arma's Talos.
Here we go.
An enemy has been slain.
Was all that shit going on in their core? You guys are nuts. You're starting dishes. Do you work at a restaurant, Odo?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah.
Slain the ice wyvern.
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
No way to ping in this game, right?
Enemy double kill.
Oh, good question. I don't Predecessor anyway.
Yeah. My blood for yours.
I'm ulting the fucking core.
Playtime is over.
Yeah, ended it. Let's go.
Nice.
I saw my mid laner pushing. I was like, I'm going with you, bro. I had so much life steal. My dude went clackety clack, clackety clack, clackety.
I'm gonna get off for a game or two, Windu. Go have dinner with the family, and I'll be right back, brother. All right,
Yeah.
so you're gonna be off for a while.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'm just gonna get off. I played 4 different games, 4 different roles, different characters, just to kind of show a little bit of variety. I think this will be pretty okay for people to see what the game is all about, and they can kind of make an opinion from there. But
Yeah.
much love. I will see you all mañana. Maybe I might play Jedi Survivor tomorrow, or I might do Ethereal. We'll see.
For sure. Let me know, bro.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Everybody on stream, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. If you're watching this after the fact on a VOD, I appreciate you. Please leave it down in the comments below. What did you guys think of Ethereal? Are you guys going to be subscribing to the Patreon to support it monetarily? Are you just going to wait until the next test and see how it improves? Let me know in the comments. But thank you again, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.